TorgyTalk. 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 This episode of TorgyTalk is brought to you by Fat Candle Company. Yeah, that's right. You hear me talk about it every week. I burn a fat candle every single episode. It's a great product. They're candles inspired by men's cologne. So if you like men's cologne, you're going to love these candles. I love these candles. My wife loves these candles. You guys got to go check them out. www.fatcandlecompany.com. And if you stay tuned towards the end of the episode, I'm going to give you a special discount code that's going to save you 10% on your order. So yeah, like I said, go online, www.fatcandlecompany.com. Go check them out. Are we going?
Yeah, I was going to start recording just naturally.
Oh, all right, well.
How do you guys open this?
We usually just open it like this. Welcome to TorgyTalk, everybody.
That's great.
I'm your host, John Torgerson, along with Jack Mann Johnson, the co-producer co-producer and co-host. And then
Off-camera co-host.
for the second time, making his way back up here, Nick Hanek, dude. Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, man.
This time we'll have video.
Yeah.
Last time I fucked up the video.
Yeah.
The video was at 50 frames per second, and my cameras just didn't do that, and it was just
lag.
digitally.
They will lag.
Yeah, so it just did not work out. So I only posted that audio, and I felt so bad. I'm like, you drove like an hour and a half. We just met each other. I'm like, oh my god, dude.
It was. I completely forgot that we did video just because it was on there was no Jack Mann here. There was it was just like the computer, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I completely forgot there was video. But yeah, no harm, no foul. I was happy to do it. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was interesting for sure.
Yeah, good people. Good times.
Yeah, thank you for making your way back up here again, man. I know you've been busy with the shows, man. You've been killing it in the shows.
Shows have been happening. It's been awesome, dude. I'm loving this setup. Before we got on here, I was talking to them. They got 4 cameras. I mean, it's night and day from last time. The lighting is great. I mean, this is it's awesome. Who's the Bears autograph back there?
I got Jim Morrissey on the left and then Walter Payton on the right. Okay. My mom.
Who's Jim Morrissey?
Jim Morrissey played linebacker back in the day. So they were both on the 85 Bears. My mom. So my mom works at a dental office in Lake Forest, and she worked back. She just worked there for like 30 years, and the Bears actually had their dental contract through her office. So I've met a bunch. I met Jim McMahon when I don't remember it, but I met Jim McMahon. I met the Fridge. I met all these guys. But I actually, so that I have a couple other Walter Payton autographs, but they're to my mom. Yeah. So that one's actually to me. So
that's awesome, man. So he just signed it when he came in. They get like a cavity filled.
Yeah, pretty much
filled face, whatever it is.
Yeah,
dude, that's sick. That's awesome.
Yeah, big Bears fan. I'm sad that you're in here as a Packers fan.
Yeah, diehard Packers fan. Own the team. Own Chicago at the same time too. So
not this year though. Not yet.
Well,
I want to know.
Yeah, this year you guys beat us with our backups in. Congrats.
But Jordan Love did start though.
He played what? 3 drives?
But technically, it goes against his win-loss record.
It does technically go against his
it's been since 2018. I'm going to take it. I'm running with it, baby. Let me run with it. Let me run with it.
Can I curse on here, right? Yeah. Fuck, shit, cunt. I hope he has to beep it. I don't know if that was permission or not. I can't tell if is he black or not?
I'm a albino pirate.
Albino.
I don't know what he is. Jack is. He also wears a do-rag.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he's not wearing.
Hair,
he's got curls.
Yeah.
But that could just be.
I had my 21 in me, and there's a little
23 in me, but he just gets his own one.
24 in me because I got the extra chromosome.
You spit in a cup and just handed it to some dude in an alley. Like, tell me who I'm related to. 21 in me.
I do a joke about chromosomes, like a Down syndrome joke on stage, and that's great. They they pull back so fast on it, and you get like this like weird space to like play.
Yeah,
because they're like I don't know what the fuck he's gonna say next, and you were just like, here we go, what's next? I take it anyway. And then I talk about how I'm not gay, but I like to listen to men when I have sex. So which camera should I look at for that
one? Oh fuck, man, that's funny.
It's a good time.
Hell yeah. So you got your own podcast. You got the Comedy Collision podcast. Is that monthly? It?
Sure. Yeah, it's supposed to be. I got to get back, be more disciplined on it. You are grinded, man. You're doing. I mean, it's unbelievable to see where he started from.
I was going to say we progressed.
Yeah, because I think I was on episode. I think you were like episode 20 something.
Yeah, no, I'm on I'm on 90.
No. I'm saying when you were on mine, it was
yes,
episode. I think you were episode 20.
Which one are we on? I'm not even keeping track.
This is 78 with guests,
Dude,
but then
what?
also, but also we've done 5 Torgy Thoughts now, and tomorrow will be 19, or Wednesday will be 19 Ball Boys episodes. So I'm coming up on 100.
Yeah.
And I think this week I'll hit 100 episodes.
Ball Boys, man.
Yeah. It's honestly, we don't really know what we're doing with that one yet. It's kind of just me and my buddy. Like, we like sports. We love the Bears. It's just
It's true.
It's mainly just Bears fans talking about football. I mean, we're not fucking analysts by any means. No. I mean, I try to come there with as many numbers and fucking statistics as I can. But at the end of the day, I'm just a guy that loves I love football, I love golf, and I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah, no, I've seen the show. You're not an analyst by any means, but it's great. Do you guys talk puck? Do you guys talk hockey at all?
Not. I used to watch hockey a lot. I honestly fell off when I got in the Army because fucking Hawaii is a 5-hour time difference. So I'm not waking up at 6 in the morning to watch a Hawks game.
I don't think Hawaii hockey is a big thing either.
No, not at all.
I mean? I don't see any Tolololas on the ice or anything like that.
Is that a slur?
Is that a slur? Yeah, could be. Who knows?
I know that they call it trans women. They call them mahus over there.
Hold on. I didn't say that.
I'm just relaying what they tell us. They say
Maui.
They say watch out for the mahus out there. That's what they say. That was in our first safety
I have
briefing.
a career, man. I didn't say anything. Hell yeah, you got dump on it. That's great.
Yeah. A little late on it.
Did you see last night?
I had to find it.
USA beat Canada for like the first time in years. I mean, it's 4 nations, so it's this new tournament they're doing, and Canada just kind of takes over international play.
Right.
Like they just dominate.
Yeah.
And we took them down last night. The game started with 3 fights in the first period. Yeah, we established who the fuck we are. It was awesome, man. I never played hockey, but I got really into it the last 5 years. I don't know why.
I never played it either. I played it. We did pond hockey. Me and my buddy.
Dude, my buddies. Yeah. I can't even skate.
Oh, I could skate. I could puck handle too. I gotta take my sweatshirt off. I'm sweating, dude.
I thought you were too cold.
No, I was. No, it's too hot, dude. I'm fucking.
This guy's had so many drugs. It's unbelievable.
It's these 9.1% beers.
That's what? Woo. Can you plug them? What brand is?
I've been trying to get us a sponsor from.
This is 6 Point Brewery resin. This is one of my favorite IPAs. 9.1%. No, it's from New York.
Brooklyn.
But no, Jack reached out to a Chicago brewery, Half Acre Brewing.
Yes,
Half Acre Brewing. Because every episode of Torgy Thoughts,
we have the Imperial Hugs, which is a coffee stout, and this is the one week I couldn't fucking find them, and I literally asked them last week, like, hey, this has been tradition. We only can find 1 pack every freaking week, so can we have maybe you mail us some cans and we can show it on here? So this is just showing
promo code.
Yeah. So now we have other beers on here that we're fucking sponsoring because you guys fucked up.
Yeah.
Have you done that route yet? Have you been sponsored by anybody?
We are actually sponsored by Fat Candle Company. One of my buddy Sean.
Do the commercial.
Yep. Yeah. I'll bring it up now while we're talking about it. Fat Candle Company. Sean Haynes out of McHenry, Illinois runs it. It's candles based on men's cologne. They're fantastic. I'm telling you. Jack, would you hand me that fat candle over there next to the notebooks?
I see it.
There it is. Toss it here, would you?
He just shatters.
It smells pretty good.
Yeah,
and they are.
So this is Sense of Direction. Is that the name of it?
Yep. So he's got north, south, east, and west. So he's got. So that's one of them. That's one of my favorites. He's got other ones that are. One of my favorites is lemon or citrus saddle. It's like lemon and leather. Ooh. It smells great. And are
they real colognes?
Yeah. Oh no. So
I know it smells like cologne, but they're not on brand colognes.
No. So he'll get he's got one that smells like Aqua de Jo. He's got one that smells like he's got ones that
match it.
Yeah, exactly. So
without getting sued. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So he's he makes them all in his apartment, and he's about to release dry cologne. He's got an LLC, everything. He's legit now. So
that apartment. That's got to smell. That's got to be.
It's not bad, actually.
Interesting apartment.
It's not bad.
Imagine when he was first trying it. Though.
Oh yeah.
Does he have a partner, like a girlfriend, boyfriend, anything like that?
Yeah, girlfriend. Yeah.
Imagine that woman, what she had to go through when he was testing this out.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine.
Oh man.
But now he is. He's doing great. He's in shops all over the area. You can get it online, fatcandlecompany.com, and if you listen to the end of the episode, you get 10% off. I got a discount code. Stay tuned.
What is a Torgy? Okay, we gotta get to the end.
Yeah,
I want to give.
I said they're just as good as Yankee.
Yeah, wow.
I personally, honestly, they're a sponsor, but I think that they're better because of the fact that when they get to the bottom, it still smells real good. If you get to the end of a normal candle, it's pretty
Yeah.
I'm not a big candle guy. I don't use candles that often. No, I don't. My mom got me a 3-pack. I am, yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I knew, by the way, when he said, "Are you single?" I knew I was just teeing him up. That was going to be. Yeah, I'm not a big candle guy. I don't know. I've never. I'm not that. I'm not a bath guy either. I've never. So those things.
Oh, baths are gross. So.
Baths are weird, right?
Baths? Okay. Well, sorry. I take baths.
Really?
I have.
Well, you're crippled, so you kind of need that.
Well, now I do. Well, I've just always taken a bath since I was a kid. I don't know. I just like.
Is it?
You're like watching your little bobber.
Well, I take a shower though too. I'm not just taking a bath to clean myself. It's just for relaxing.
No, I didn't think you were. Yeah, that would be weird. But
my wife comes in there and washes my hair.
So I was going to ask, are you doing it by yourself?
Yes.
So your wife? This isn't a sexual thing. This is just
this is a relaxing. Yeah, straight up relaxation until I get a hot tub.
Do you have a jacuzzi tub?
Well, what? Yeah.
Oh, that explains. That's different. That's different.
Question was going to be
but beforehand, I didn't. I was just a fucking full-grown man in a tiny bathtub.
Oh, my dad had a jacuzzi tub.
Sorry to put that image in your head, but
I just can't believe you were doing that, man.
It's just so comfortable for me, man. It's just like because even before the surgery, I kind of had back issues. So and I just you were
in the army.
Yeah. Yeah,
it adds up,
Yeah, for sure. So once I get a hot tub, I won't take baths anymore.
Is that are we working towards a hot tub?
Yes,
in the back.
Yes,
that'd be a good pod right there.
My neighbors are my neighbors are actually moving to Florida, and they have a hot tub. So we're gonna talk to them. Be like, hey, can we just buy your hot tub? Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, they'll get a hot tub in Florida cheap. Yeah.
Well, they're not gonna move it here. But if anything, they would leave it for the people buying the house.
My dad moved his hot tub, so
really, no shit.
Dad moved his hot tub from.
I feel like it'd be cheaper to just buy a new one.
No, it wasn't out of state, but he moved from house to house.
At that point, I think the out-of-state part makes a huge difference with the hot tub.
Well, it never came back. He had it like 1 year, then it sat on the side of the garage, and we would play like hide and go seek in it.
Gross.
Oh, no.
So gross, dude. The mold that probably built up.
It was sideways, so there was no water in it. So it was like up against the garage.
Oh, my God.
And I would climb in it to hide in it from my little brother.
Oh, man. Dude, that's so funny. Well, dude, I think you could get it for really cheap.
Oh,
from them.
I think
that
so
would be
too.
Amazing. I think over 75% when you could get it for it new.
I think so too. Yeah. I mean, they love us too.
Yeah. So they're moving too. Yeah. Oh my God, that's great. Do you know them? You do have neighbors that way, right?
Yeah. I don't.
Do you know them?
Not really. I know the people.
They're Indian, so.
This guy's he's throwing out Hawaiian slurs. He's making comments about the biggest population in the world. He's taking us down today.
God damn, Jack.
We have podcasts with our names in them, right?
I love Indian people, all right?
Okay. Yeah, he's an ally. There you go.
My first girlfriend was Indian.
That's great.
The neighbor across the street, I kind of vaguely know them, but we honestly keep to ourselves for the most part.
Interesting.
The only time we really leave the house is we'll go outside in the backyard and play, and then take a golf cart ride
with the kids.
Yeah. No, it's me and my wife out there just
throwing the ball. Yeah. We'll go play.
Yeah.
I don't. In the city, you don't meet your neighbors. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
No.
You hate them actually,
unless you find them in a bar. But yeah.
I have a bunch of plug your ears Indian neighbors where I live, and
I don't have anything with any race. It's just poor people.
It's just well, that's us. No, I live, dude. Let me tell you about this. I got this neighbor, and I want to fucking air it out on here. He's such a piece of shit. I think it's a he. I don't know. The name on the package was Amy because our Amazon packages just go to the front door of the complex.
Yeah.
And it was Amy. So it's a girl. But the way they fucking slam on the roof so what I do is I have a keyboard in my room because I'm a fucking musical genius. And I learned on YouTube how to play.
Yeah.
It's memorization. And so I'll sometimes play it to de-stress or something like that. Mm-hmm. Dude, this guy, I also have a putting green in my room.
Oh, so that's fun.
Just like one of those things. So but they're not loud.
I was thinking like a driving range.
A putting green.
It's like that fucking.
So it's a putting mat I got in my basement.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking like the stuff you would drive into a tarp.
Straight up putting mat, dude. No, no noise at all.
Zero.
The only noise is you're going to hear footsteps walking back and forth. Mine returns the ball, so I don't even have to walk.
Or fuck. So that's the thing. It returns the ball, and sometimes it will just fall off the thing and hit the wood floor.
Oh, okay.
Dude, after maybe 5 minutes and then just maybe 2 minutes of playing the keyboard, anytime past 6 o'clock, it's unbelievable. I don't know. I almost want to ask how they get such force to get to the ceiling to smack it, but they go crazy.
It's a short little Italian guy.
Maybe, yeah. He's really picking at this.
But what's up with this today?
Supposed to be a Mario reference. Sorry,
this is on a roll today. He's never done this before, by the way.
Sorry, I had a rough time with traffic today.
Italian guy. Just picking ethnicities. Yeah, I mean, hey, you can't be racist if it's every ethnicity.
Let's keep going.
What's it called? So yeah, I just don't know how he gets up there. If he like gets on the bat, or if he uses like a fucking pillow. I have a bat in my room for safety, and because I bat 200 in softball, 250 actually.
Do you put a sock on it so in case they grab it?
No, is that a jerk off joke? I don't know what that is.
Like when you put a sock on it, so when you swing a bat and they grab the bat, and if you put a sock on it, you could pull the bat back and get another swing.
Oh, so if they stop the bat by some off chance, they fucking Jason Bourne the bat?
Dude, that might be a great like product you could sell as a piece of hair.
Bat sock.
Like a sleeve or something. That again, they pull it off and then
the safety sleeve.
Yeah, you got to really come through though on that second swing. Mm-hmm. I mean, you just put I would think about 100% effort on that first swing. So I don't know if
they caught that. Yeah, I mean,
it's like
I would go for another weapon if they caught that.
You throw it up. Yeah, that's hilarious. I have a bat.
No, the sock is for you. Throw the sock up in the air while I watch the sock. You hit him in the face. That's what it's for.
Do you keep any weapons here? You have a full family you have to protect.
I have a full-on 120-pound German Shepherd plus some other stuff.
I'm scared
plus some other stuff that I will not share on here.
You trust the dog though? You like that?
I hope somebody breaks in.
Oh wow! Jeez.
I go to the range, so I have a full carry.
I know. I feel bad for the person who breaks in. That doesn't. If they don't have a gun and they can't shoot my dog, they are fucked.
Yeah,
he is.
That's great that your dog knows how to do that.
But he's the biggest. Like, dude, he's so good with my kids. Like, he's the biggest.
German Shepherds are nursing dogs.
Yeah, so he's a pack dog through and through. Like everybody that he knew when we first got him, he still likes them. But anybody new,
not a fan.
Anybody new, like. It's not that he's not a fan. You would have to come over like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times before you can even fucking pet him.
But I've never met him yet.
He's never met him. It's just kind of like it's a whole ordeal. We have to be outside in the backyard. Wow. It has to be light out. Like it's a whole ordeal. It's like he'll be 7 this year. We know our dog. We know how to introduce him to people. And we honestly, at this point in his life, in our lives, it's just a lot easier to just.
I can get a bite guard.
100%.
Just keep him.
I know people have got bite guards.
Yeah, it's just.
But why are you going to do that?
Yeah, it's just going to stress.
He's stress on you to even be like, don't. If he gets me, is he going to get through it? Like, what if he
I've never practiced that. I don't know how to do that.
It's just the biggest thing. He's got really bad fear aggression, is what the vet called it. Sure. Is basically he's not aggressive towards you as long as if you're just standing there doing nothing, he won't touch you. But the minute you reach out, he'll fucking freak out because he doesn't know you, he doesn't trust you. So you just got to gain. You just got to gain you got to gain his trust, basically.
Where'd you get him? A shelter or
Craigslist? That's why.
Craigslist.
Yeah, that's why. It was a big mistake. Big mistake to get a dog off Craigslist. I love my dog to death. I don't regret it by any means. But when we had an apartment and they said no big dogs.
Yeah.
And we ended up getting Arlo as a service dog for me.
Arlo's the name?
Yeah. So we ended up getting him as a service dog, and because any adoption agency needed your landlord to sign off on it, obviously we weren't going to get. She wanted a German Shepherd so bad that she's like, we're never going to get the landlord to sign off on it, so we'll just do it under the radar. If he says anything, it's a service dog. So I literally went to Blue Island.
That's the most believable service dog, though.
Yeah. Literally went to Blue Island at JJ Fish in Blue Island and fucking met this dude. White dude pulled up. He's like, "You here for the German Shepherd?" I'm like, "Yep." And he's like,
"Oh, this is the white guy."
Grabbed him by the fucking. There he goes. Oh, you got the white people out of the way.
I was surprised you said white guy though. Blue Island, I don't think is that white.
No, not at all.
I was like, I played golf there. I didn't see a fucking Rory McIlroy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A bunch of tigers. Saw a lot of Tiger Woods, but not Rory.
Yeah. A couple Miguel. What's his name?
I don't know.
Jimenez.
Jimenez. This is a golfer.
Yeah, Miguel and the old dude from the Champions Tour, Miguel. Jimenez.
I don't know.
Old dude.
Maybe name someone who's currently on the tour. Not
Abraham Answer.
John Daly.
Abraham Answer. Mexican. There we go.
Answer's the shit, man.
Yeah, he is.
He gave me a big wave at the live tournament I went to.
Did you go last year?
I went last year and I went the year before.
I went this past year on Friday. I was there at Bolingbrook.
I think we would have been. No, well, it's 3 days?
Yeah.
Dude, we might have done Friday. I don't know.
Yeah, I was there Friday. It was before the surgery. I literally was there for an hour and a half, maybe, because I couldn't. We had to leave because I couldn't walk anymore. It was so brutal.
It's so hot.
Oh yeah, and there's no fucking shade on that entire course.
No, none.
And we're like, I'll tell my dad, I'm like, dude, let's just buy the fucking upgrade to go sit in the, it's like $100 a person.
Yeah.
Sold out. I'm like, come on, dude. So that's the only difference that I didn't like about going to a PGA event. PGA events, they got way more shade and bleachers and shit. I feel like there was nowhere to sit there, you know?
I will tell you this, the live thing gets you really close, though. I got hit.
Really?
Really? That's I got Louis. Oh God,
Oosthuizen? Louis Oosthuizen.
Yeah. That was too natural of a German accent. I don't even think he's German.
No, he's South African.
South African, right? Yeah.
But his name Oosthuizen.
No, please do a South African accent.
I can't do that.
Is that maybe what you've been trying? I know that.
I'm scared now.
No, happy Black History Month, man. That's great. He's half or a quarter, whatever he is.
I think he's an eighth with the curls.
Are you not any? I thought you said you were.
No, I'm like, God, I don't even remember the fucking percentage. Like, I want to say 15.
That counts.
Are you really?
No, seriously, yeah. So I'm like a lot of German, a lot of Irish, Swedish, and then African American. And I was like, oh, that's because we fucked slaves, African American.
Yeah, that'll do it. What do you feel like you could throw the word around?
No, absolutely not. But I can fight for it.
You want to.
And he can say his ancestors had sex with slaves.
Yeah.
That's got that
Thomas
percentage
Jefferson,
yeah. We loved you guys, all right?
That's great. What were we just talking about, though? The live thing. Yeah. So it was par 3, and I saw it coming in. It bounced.
Is that the one over the water?
It bounced. Water was on the right. No, it's not. No, it's not the one over the water. The island one. No.
Yeah.
No.
That's where I sat most of the day.
I think most
on
people
the side
did.
of
that was the most popular one for sure. This
right next to the fucking green. It's like, what?
Yeah. We did like a find the best groups coming through. Just we wanted to see the main guys. I got Brayson. He liked my story. I posted him. He liked it. He liked it mid-round. So I was like, who the fuck's running this?
Right. Yeah.
And then I got dome. Yeah, so I didn't get domed, but it bounced, and I saw it coming towards me. I kind of threw the shoulder into it a little bit just to get it on camera, and they weren't even filming it, so there was no point. Then some fucking asshole is like laying down in front of me, and they're like, "Oh my God, you all right?" He didn't get touched by the ball. I'm the one who got hit.
That guy's trying to get a glove and a fucking ball. He's trying to, because if you don't watch golf, but you get hit by a golf ball, they take it. Well, you got to watch professional golf. You get hit by a ball, they sign a glove for you. Sometimes they give you fucking Phil Mickelson signed a glove and gave it to it $100 and the ball. Like signed a glove.
Phil's like the number one of that. Yeah. Phil gave the story's really cool. He gave he was not going to make. He was playing the Waste Management. Yeah. You know that, the whole tournament. He was not going to make the Super Bowl that was there that year. He had tickets, and he was playing the final day, so he wasn't going to make it. He just gave it to a kid and their dad. Like that. I didn't know that.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Phil's the man. I hate that everybody fucking turned against him because of Liv.
Yeah. Like I don't know if it's Liv. It's I think the comments about Puerto Rico.
Well, that too, but that all came together though.
Help.
Well, that was all at the same time. Like he made that bad comment after all that was happening, so it didn't help at all.
For sure. No, I don't even know what he said. I love Phil. I do Phil. Too. I mean, if you're our age, like that's the guy. Phil, Tiger, even fucking Sergio. You live so long to become the hero, not hero now, but it's the villain. Yeah. But those old guys, you gotta love them.
Oh yeah,
the best.
Yeah.
I hope Tiger. I was really excited for Tiger to play this weekend, and that's obviously terrible that his mom passed away and he can't. Yeah. But hopefully he gets back soon.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've been watching TGL at all.
No,
that's really cool.
I can't get into it. I saw it. Dude, the tracker looks like it's what's this game with the ball and all the bars.
Skee ball?
No.
What are you talking
about? Golf thing?
Oh, fucking goddamn golden tee.
Yeah. Skee ball.
You went like this. So you went like that.
The ball you hit.
Yeah, now it makes
No, the one thing you drew in the game.
What he's talking about because my dad was obsessed with that game.
Golden tee is the shit. Yeah,
there's like a generation that was weirdly obsessed.
My dad was that. He had the home station that would actually connect online to the things you'd go to Buffalo Wild Wings for.
Fuck yeah,
he had a home station.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my uncle has what he's talking about. Yeah. Dude, they now make them smart where they put like that plasma and then you can hit it. They used to just be like an arcade old school, and you'd smash your finger up. And my uncle is the old one. I split the nail. It was so painful. Yeah, it hit the ball 340 though, so not bad.
Worth it.
Yeah, I'm bleeding everywhere. Skee ball. That's so funny. That was great.
Because I just pictured the ramp. I'm like, skee ball.
But that's what the thing looks like on TGL.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, you don't have the better, like, you can't give me something more realistic. Even 2K is better than that.
It's just I just think it's just so, you've played simulator golf before, right?
Yeah. So we have to here.
The fucking screen is 35 yards away off the drive. It's like, dude, it's like
so
got to be so insane to just step up there and not slice it into the crowd.
Oh my god! And the technology of the green.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got like I think I watched when Barstool or when Foreplay went there and did the tour. They have like something over 20,000 jacks under there or something like that, like hydraulic lifts and shit. And then when the ball lands, the fucking laser just spots the ball, and you put the ball in the circle, and then you hit from there. It's so wild. It's just insane to see that type of technology, and they can break it all down and fucking move it. Isn't that insane?
It's so I've put on one of those things before at the Live thing. Yeah, like an interactive thing. It's awesome. Yeah, it's very cool. Like he adjusts it. He's like, there's like something like you make 3 putts in a row, you get like a prize each as you make them. I made 2. And then he's like, all right, hold on. And then he really adjusted it. And I did make it. I hit 3 in a row. I got like a free sleeve of balls. It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Liv gives out a lot of stuff, too. They make it fun to be there.
Oh, yeah.
They do like a beanbag toss. They do football putting contests.
Yeah, I didn't get to do any
bocce.
What about bocce?
Do they like the bocce?
Do they have
bocce ball?
I don't. Maybe. I love bocce.
I know that they. I know.
I would have played it. They had it.
At the end of the day on Friday, they had
talking about or like a club type bar.
Yeah, bocce ball's the shit. I like bocce ball.
Live Golf is not like a normal
but it's Live Golf. Okay, I'm thinking of a place that's like full on bocce, and then they have
this is a golf tournament. This is just all the shit you can do like off to the side, like all interactive shit for all the and also on Friday, I think Saturday night too. They had a fucking DJ. Dude, they
had Jason Derulo when I went.
Holy shit! Oh yeah, dude, they have fucking concerts at the end of each night. So it's not like a normal PGA. It's like way more exciting. I've been to a PGA tournament and I've went to only 2 hours of Live Golf, and Live Golf was minus the shade and all the. I was just in so much pain, but like I could just tell that it was like it's so much more fan interactive as just opposed to just watching the golf.
Yeah,
like you get to do so much more and.
Yeah,
I would have loved to I couldn't even put a putter on the ground, dude. I can fucking finally ground my putter with my back.
Damn. Wow. Yeah. And by the way, I don't like 2 hours feels like that's a perfect amount of time. I don't need to be there for 4 or 6. I mean, I think we were. It's so hot. And then also, dude, I kind of want to play. Like I don't like watching them. I'm like, this is cool. But then now and we're walking, right? So you're just doing a ton of walking and
zero fucking shade at that Bolingbrook Golf Club.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you played it?
No, it's nice.
It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, it looked pretty damn tough, pretty linksy and water, long. A lot of water, a lot of tall grass.
That one's tough.
We got to play together this year, man. Yeah, my doctor said I'll be playing in the spring. I'll be back to work in May, and I'll be playing golf in May. So.
Perfect, man. Perfect. And, what's the coolest course you played?
The coolest course I've ever played was the Kaneohe Clipper course in Hawaii when I was stationed there. It's cool, the same course that they're on in 51st States.
Wow, very cool.
I don't know how to relate to you guys, but are you excited for the new Happy Gilmore too?
Yes, absolutely. Jack, I'm trying to get you into golfing, dude.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to get him into golf.
You don't golf at all?
I paintball.
Cool. Sometimes I go to
Sometimes I paintball too.
What the hell is that doing anything?
I'm trying to get him
golf is expensive. Paintball's expensive. I didn't buy equipment for golf.
You can use my clubs if you come with me.
You can use my paintball stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You can actually use my wife's clubs. I don't know if I trust you with my clubs yet.
You can use his wife's paintball. Yeah. That's so funny. I've never heard of someone like, dude, I don't know if I want to go paintballing today or golf. What am I going to do?
Yeah, it's never.
I've never seen that. I've never had hockey or golf.
Yeah.
I've never had paintball.
Or do I want to chill with my friends or get shot a bunch of times? Yeah. I'm gonna go chill with my friends and hit dingers. Dude.
This is where the paintball is, though, right? Like Fox.
Oh yeah,
something like that.
Paintball Explosion. The new
Paintball Explosion.
Okay.
They just opened a second location, like right near Chicago. I forget what it is.
There's one in Dundee.
Yeah, that's staying.
Yeah, that one's got like a fucking Nuketown rep.
You play Call of Duty.
Yeah,
that's a great place. So actually, I was thinking when you guys were talking about the live performance and shit. So you know, what's that one rapper who was in Chicago?
That narrows it down.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, like whatever.
Chance?
No.
Why did I even throw
like 2013? Fuck. God, I'm
like
so ignorant. Kid. Whatever. Fucking
Kid Ink. Kid.
Oh.
Lil Uzi Vert.
I only think Kid.
No, is this a how white are we game?
I am very white.
Chief Keef?
Chief Keef, thank you so fucking much. God damn.
Oh, he came right there. But what's up?
He's a big paintball guy, and he did a show with Waka Flocka at Paintball Explosion.
That's awesome.
That's actually awesome. That is pretty cool. I'm not going. I was wondering where that story was going to go, but that was a good idea.
He usually has a Jesus Christ. Sorry. He usually has a pretty wild sidebar, and then it kind of
comes back eventually.
I was all for
We're talking about balls.
Yeah. This isn't the Ball Boys episode. But anyway, I got to play. Nick, what's your favorite golf memory? Thanks for asking. Just can't fuck with you. I got to play Waste Management with the stands and everything up.
Oh shit! So before or after the tournament?
After. So a week after we went out there.
Fuck yeah, dude!
And it was last year. And
sick.
Like $1,000, like $400, $500 round.
Worth it?
So
carts, or did you have to walk?
Dude, I didn't have one par. It was bad. I played terrible, but I shot a 103 and didn't have any pars. It was horrible. But no, you get carts, you get a guy. They have to give you a 4 caddy, which is cool. The guy made me. I put one into the water and
on 17.
And my friends, no. I was
gonna say because that's easy to do that there.
8, 9. That par 3. That's like water all around it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It's but he gave fucking Chad. He gave me the most fucking. By the way, he looked like a Chad, like the glasses. He looked like a surfer kind of guy. It was unbelievable. But he had me. Yeah,
did he have a monster?
It's gonna break hard right. Oh, well, you hit through it. No, I didn't, Chad. There's just no break. You son of a bitch. And dude, my friends give me shit for it all the time, and I'm just so frustrated because I truly believe it was his fault. But we got to play that stadium hole with the
16
with the thing up and everything around it.
Jack, if you didn't know, that one hole fits 20,000 people around it.
Yeah,
one par 3, and everybody's.
Can you pull it up?
Yeah, pull it up, would you?
Fine.
Yeah, dude. And
What's
if you make
called, at least?
it's just.
I'm not gonna look up big hole.
No. Just type in
TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah,
16th hole.
16. Yeah.
Scottsdale.
TPC Scottsdale. Delete. TPC. I promise you. No. Yep. One more. Delete. Yep. TPC. Space Scottsdale. 16th hole. There you go.
All right, this is the only professional hole in golf that does this.
Click on that third one.
Third one was great.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So I played it like that.
That's so cool. So you got to walk through the tunnel in and out.
Yeah.
Sick,
the tunnel thing is awesome.
That's got to be so sick. Did they have music playing? No.
They had construction workers. It was loud enough.
Were they breaking it down?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So and they take forever to break it down. So that's why they let you go do it. So on 15,
that's so cool.
It's an island
par 5.
You know it. Yep. Island par 5. Yeah. And so when I walked across that bridge, that's when I really got hit with like, oh, Tigers walk. Like all these people got to do this walk. Then I was the first one out of the hole. Like I made the putt, like 4 of us playing. I got out first. After I putt, that's when it hit. I was like, oh shit, that's next. Yeah. Now it's here. Because then I was trying to play the hole and be like, just stay focused on this hole. Yep. Don't get excited for the next one. And like, because you don't want to yes, this is why we're here, right? That 16th hole. But you're paid $400. You want to enjoy this course. So I'm like, I'm trying to take each hole in. And then after I made that putt, you kind of just did a slight turn and it's right behind you. And you're like, okay, this is going to be
That's got to be the most daunting tee shot, even with nobody in there, just a fucking stadium around you.
It's interesting. I went in the sand.
Front left or back right?
Front left. And then I almost holed out from the sand. Was the pin placement
still on Fridays or still on Sundays pin placement?
No,
or did they move it?
It would have been, I have no idea. It was in the front. So
okay, I think that's the day 4.
Yeah,
because they put it in the back left on I watch that tournament every year.
Yeah,
I love
of course, it's the best tournament to watch.
Back left, left center, and then they put it. That was day 1. Day 2, they put it back right. Day 3 is like front left, and then day 4 is front right. I think.
Yeah, so that's what it would have been. Yeah, I went right by it. I thought it was right on the line. I'm like, that's going to go in, and it just went right by it, and then I 3-putted. So I got 5.
I can't even imagine putting on fucking
the fastest greens I've ever played.
Putting on concrete, pretty much.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you watch some of these guys. I see now how they hit it, and I'm like, oh, they're barely tapping that thing, and I'm like trying to do a regular shot, and it's just flying. It was so frustrating, dude.
I got a couple courses that I really want to fucking play. I know they're expensive. I really want to go up to Sheboygan and play Whistling Straight or Kohler. I want to play Whistling Straights. My uncle's played it. It's a $400 round.
Yeah.
You have to walk. There's no carts, and you get a caddy. So you have to tip your caddy $100. So it's a $500 round.
God damn!
But it's literally on the coast of Lake Michigan. It's literally like one of the nicest golf courses in Wisconsin. It's pretty much like playing. It's pretty much like playing links.
That's not worth it.
It's pretty much like playing links. Yeah, it's pretty much like you're in Scotland in fucking Wisconsin, from what I've heard. So
it's awesome. I've never played it, but obviously it's very famous of a course. I've walked, I think 18 once in my life, and it was last 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I played.
Oh yeah,
in 42 degree weather. Whatever that video I had pulled up of that.
I've played in colder, and it was terrible.
It was horrible. I don't know why. I don't know if that's having me beat. That sounds terrible.
It sounds terrible. I played in the snow too.
Why?
Because my buddy Jake and I.
What course is open?
It was not open. My buddy Jake and I drove out to Ann Arbor to hang out with my buddy that does ball boys with me.
Yeah.
I drove out to his house, and we were like, hey, let's go play fucking golf. Fuck it. So we got fucking super bright balls, and we just we literally would just. We'd either tee the ball up on the snow or just dig it out. And we played like 5 holes. And then we're like, fuck this. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was an experience.
Absolutely, man. That's crazy. Have you played night golf?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool too.
Have you played Golf Center Des Plaines?
No. Dude, I was in Florida.
Okay, Golf Center Des Plaines. It's right off of Golf Road.
Golf Center Display. Okay.
Literally right off Golf Road. It's a driving range. It looks like Topgolf. It's a 3-level driving range, and then they have a 9-hole lit course
at night.
Yeah, but it's a chip and putt. But that's my best 9-hole round on a par 3 course. Yeah. I shot 1 over. It was my best on a fucking par 3. I was dialed. I've never shot anything close to that on that course. The closest I've shot since then was like 5 or 6 over. That was the best I've done on that. But I shot
par 3 course.
Yeah, but I shot 1 over there. I was like, holy! The longest hole is 175.
Yeah.
So everything else, you just need a pitching wedge or less and a putter.
Yeah, I don't love those courses. I can't do. Oh, I'm sure it makes you better. But yeah, I'm a big driver guy. I hit it far, so I like that.
So I can hit it far, but I just like. Once I get mid-season, then I'm starting to dial it in and it's going straight. But I just pull my 3-wood. I can hit my 3-wood. I can hit my 3-wood 250.
I play that straight.
I can't. You having fun?
Yeah. No.
But
we can move on from the golf
what
stuff.
else we got? Sorry, Jack.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
What's the farthest you ever trailed for pussy?
Trailed?
Traveled.
It was behind me the whole time. Great question. That it worked out.
Yes, you actually got it.
Because I'll tell you a lot that didn't work out. Not far. In the same town.
Okay.
I had to be.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Well,
what's your answer? Yeah, I don't have a funny response for that. I wish. I've gone like 3.5 hours before to hope it worked out and it didn't.
Oh, mine worked out, but I went 4.
So what was the scenario?
It was Green Bay. She had a pixie haircut and
Wow, Green Bay.
Did it work?
My people.
Oh yeah, dude. I think we did like 4 or 5 times that night, and then basically I had to drive home. And
he did twice. Go ahead.
drive home with the windows open.
Oh, you can hear me in this. So wait, okay, hold on. How did you meet this lovely lady?
Internet, obviously.
Internet. Wait. Internet is such a weird way to say that. Is it dating apps?
Yeah.
Like Hinge and Tinder?
God, I don't remember.
Or internet, like Craigslist where he got his dog.
Back pages.
Hey, did you pick up the dog on the way back?
No, it's definitely one of those actual dating apps, but I don't remember which one.
Like cute, like
Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, Plenty of Fish, probably. Like that. Because that always gives me people fucking like 20 hours away, and it's annoying. But
first of all, that's so interesting here that you're on there.
I've not been on there. No, I'm not on them much.
What, Plenty of Fish, or just like dating apps in general?
What's another one called? What's the big one? That's
Tinder, Bumble.
Bumble. Those are apps.
There's Field.
I'm talking about Pure. Like a website like this thing, like
eHarmony.
Thank you. eHarmony was the big one. Yeah, that's what I was
pay for that one. Yeah.
Do not pay for
Christian Mingle.
Okay, Christian Mingle. FarmersOnly.com.
Basically, when I'm horny, I got
black
30
people
minutes.
meet.
Yeah, black people meet.
I'm horny. I got 30 minutes. I'm gonna swipe. If I match with someone, maybe I'm still horny. We'll talk to them.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I'm back on them, and we basically just ended something. So now I'm back on them, and I don't love it.
No, it's god awful.
It's not fun. Dude, they're like actually the worst.
So that's when you find someone that's like fucking slutty like you are. You're like, I'm gonna go travel 4 hours to fuck.
That's crazy, dude. I can't believe me. It was like someone like emotionally from my past that I went out for. You, that's hilarious. That's
it
great.
is. That's why
I think the most was me. It was like an hour, and that's when I was in the arm. I literally have very very small experience with the dating apps because Yeah.
How did you meet your wife?
So literally, okay. Well, my wife and I. My wife and I actually knew each other from high school. So her sister dated one of my friends back in high school in our junior year. She was graduated already. She had her own place. Her sister did.
Okay.
So every day after school, me and my friend that was dating her sister and a couple other guys, we'd go over to her sister's house because we could smoke weed there.
Right.
So
perfect.
And then Cora, my wife, she would meet us there because she liked to smoke weed too, and she hung out at her sister's house. And so I met her there.
Are you kidding me, dude?
I had a fucking huge crush on her. Yeah. Huge crush on her. She had a huge crush on me, but I was dating my ex.
I forgot you were married before, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was dating my ex at the time, whatever. Went in the army, got married to her, got divorced at 22. The night I left her, I ran into Cora at the fucking bar that
you
night.
told me this. Yes. Okay.
So that's how we met. Back. So yeah, now so there was no single time in between there. So there's no dating.
Literally, yeah.
No
that's
dating apps.
Crazy, man. That is a wild story. And that's also so cool that it was, I like the naturalness of that. I like it's something about them seeing a picture and then hoping they're that person when you show up to the bar.
Yeah, no,
I've never done it, actually.
It was so cool because literally I was just there with I called my best friend up. I'm like, yo, let's fucking meet at the bar. I'm leaving her. He's like, fuck yeah, let's go, because he hated her. So then we meet at the bar and we're sitting there having a couple beers, and then Cora walks up. She's like, John Torgerson? I'm like, oh shit, it's Cora. Holy fuck.
It's Cora. And then, is that guy is her sister still with that guy?
No.
Damn. No. Are you still friends with that guy?
No, he actually turned out to be a piece of shit.
Like we all do.
Bigger piece of shit that he hit her. That type of shit. Yeah. But started to get real. Started to get real on this.
Yeah, we could have left it at the piece of shit.
You know, what did she do? I like to hear his side of the story.
She had to ask for it.
Yeah, Jack's
wait till you find out what Rihanna said to Chris Brown.
Yeah. That's so funny, dude.
Oh my god.
Chris Brown's kind of back, huh?
I'd say, dude.
He does some shit now. I don't know.
He was on that, what's that one, Twitch, or Kick. That's something. That one black guy, Kai?
Kai Cenat.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Dude, did you
Kai
see?
Cenat, who's that?
You guys? He's just like a streamer.
Yeah, Kick.
Okay, that's how I know him. Okay.
Do you guys know? Do you know Speed? I Show Speed. That kid.
Yes, I love him. He's hilarious.
Did you see him in the Rumble? Do you know what the Rumble is? Do you know the WWE?
Yes. Yeah. That was great. He did great.
Lit.
He got beat the fuck up.
I'm not
by Braun Breaker. I don't know if we can show it. We can't show this video, can we?
No, if it's on YouTube, it's free.
I mean, it will be on YouTube, yeah, for sure. He got this linebacker of a man, hits the ropes at a speed that's unbelievable and just spears this. I mean, how big is I Show Speed? 5 something and 180 pounds, 170 pounds. Yeah, I mean, look at him on the right. Watch this.
Jesus Christ. Dude, oh my God.
They got all the different angles.
Holy shit, dude.
Like,
Was he knocked out?
That's the wind knocked out of you, if anything.
Dude, that guy's out.
No,
that's the wind knocked out of you.
He's all right. He took it like a champ. Dude, that, and then I don't think they're going to show it on this one, but right after that, they eliminate him, and the way...
the elbow in the chin or the temple, right? Oh.
The way they eliminate him
Still got the flip off.
is so he picks him up. I think I'm trying to remember. It's like a shoulder press, like this, like over his head, right?
You want to mute it, Jack?
Yeah, I see it now.
There you go. There's Randy, man. Shout out Randy. I did a show with his brother.
Really?
Yeah, Nathan. Yeah, he does comedy. So he had I'm giving holding my hands up way too long. So he has his hands up. He's got this guy up here, right? He throws him out over the ropes. Go ahead and pull my hand down. This guy catches him, like another big guy, catches him outside the ring. He takes him and he just like throws him over his head and he hits the announce table and just goes flying. I mean, the guy just took a beating, this like streamer. And yeah, I mean, Randy kicks the shit out of him. Here, there's an RKO, bang. Yeah, hopefully we don't get sued for that. And by the way, my hat is not House of Highlights down there. Just to get in front of that. Where's the right camera for that? There you go. Yeah, I saw that H. I go, people are going to look at that and think, is that his hat? Yeah, no, Randy's the shit. Yeah, so Nathan is his brother. Okay. I don't think he likes the, like, hey, are you Randy's brother kind of thing. So, like, he kind of, like, talks about that online a little bit. I obviously didn't bring it up. And then, yeah, man, he had an interesting set, to say the least. I think he was, he went for it. He did some out there stuff, yeah. It was in Helium in St. Louis where I first started doing comedy. Okay. It was like a showcase, open mic showcase kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
And I don't know if he is. Randy's from St. Louis. I know that. I'm a big Randy fan.
Unfortunately, I was raised by a single mother. Okay. I never got into WWE. I never.
You have a wife. I'm single. There's probably reasons here.
Yeah, but I hear all these, I love fucking Pat McAfee show.
Yeah.
I love listening to him talk about it. It's just like, I'm just like, man, I just never got into it.
Pat's the man, dude.
Yeah, I love him.
He does it full time.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I mean,
he's great.
Honestly, when Ball Boys is the majority of the stuff I say is just regurgitated Pat McAfee and Dan Orlovsky stuff.
That's fine. Any kind of hockey shit you hear from me is going to be probably straight from the mouths of Chicklets, the Barstool Pod.
Okay.
No, they're great. The Chicklets are great. I love hockey. Yeah, they call me Nicky Pucks, man. I give some gambling picks.
Hell yeah.
And I try to do it on Threads.
Yeah.
I was trying to start that where I was just like, I don't give a fuck who sees this. I'm just going to post every night a pick. And then I went on like a real losing streak. And I was like, all right, maybe I should delete these. I'm not winning much right now. And these are getting one like, maybe so many impressions, but no likes. And I'm like, okay, I got to kill myself. So it's bad. But yeah, no, it's, I love hockey. I wish I knew how to skate. I wish I was like, I grew up with it, but I didn't. I grew up not a Blackhawks fan. Now I'm a big Blackhawks fan because I was just like, I grew up a Stars fan for no reason.
Okay.
NHL hockey, backyard hockey, 2006. There was a white guy with brown hair, and I relate. And he was wearing green. It's like, it was 2006. So what was I? How old have I been? I don't know. 7,
8, 9,
8, 9. Thank you. So I can't do math. And so I just like picked this guy because he looked like me, and I like the color green. And then I ran with the Stars for a good amount of time, high school through college, and then senior year COVID, they fired their coach, the Stars, and I was just like, everyone has so much fun at bars cheering together for hockey games. I'm never going to be part of that cheering for Dallas. I'm never around people who like Dallas.
Right.
I'm going to do Chicago. They were on. This was before Bedard. This was them being terrible to get Bedard about 2 years before, and I committed to it. I was like, I'm just going to ride these bad years out, and hopefully they turn it around. Still bad, even with Bedard, the worst team in hockey, I think, right today.
Yes, they are.
And what was the other thing? And then the Stars, the first year I jumped off the bandwagon and went to the Stanley Cup championship. They lost, but they went there. Though. Yeah. I still have a special place in my heart for Dallas. Tyler Seguin, Jamie Benn, I love those guys. But I don't claim any of the like Stanley Cup, like the 20, like Patrick Kane tapes and all that. I don't claim any.
How long
are
you guys going to talk about this? I'm going to go take a piss.
But,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Keep talking. I'll be back.
Yeah. How long have we done? How long do you guys usually go? I don't.
An hour and a half.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
What are we still going?
Yeah. 25. You're halfway.
Well, okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, dude. I've been a Blackhawks fan as long as I can remember. Honestly, I really started watching like religiously in 2010, right? The first year.
Well, they didn't televise their games or the road games.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I watched all the home. I watched as many games as I know. I watched pretty religiously. Though that whole 6-year stint of those was it 6 years?
5. Yeah. 2010 to 2015.
Yeah.
So, but they were good after that, but it's not great.
I was lucky enough to be able to be a part of all that, and then literally I was probably halfway through my Army career. Yeah, I was almost done with the Army in 2015 when they won the last one, and I was actually home on leave, and I was actually able to watch the whole fucking series at home, and they won. It was fucking so cool. So yeah, But after that, like I said, going into Hawaii, it's like it was really hard to follow the fucking games.
Dude,
and then
I bet.
And then once I got out, it's just like they fucking sucked. And I was just like, I just like all I watch really is football and golf. And I'd love to get back into hockey now, but now they have the Chicago Sports Network that is not streaming on fucking Hulu. So it's like, what? Go back to Comcast Sportsnet or something, or do something to be able to fucking. Like I can't watch a game unless it's on fucking NBC or fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, it's
$30 a month, the streaming service. You get the Blackhawks, they're the worst team. You get the White Sox, who are actually the worst team of all time.
They got a World Series.
Yeah, but they're the worst team of all time.
They have a World Series, and that's their 3 only playoff series wins. That is an unbelievable stat.
Yeah.
And then
I'm a Sox fan too.
And that might not be true. I think that's true. But
I'm gonna look it up.
Then
did you see what the Sox are offering this year? It's $129 for all the games from April to May. That's $5 a game, and then plus
I was gonna ask
and then plus hang on, I sent it to my buddy because he's a huge Sox fan. I'm a Sox fan as well, but I'm also just like a Chicago fan because I just don't watch baseball enough to really give a shit.
My first game ever going to see baseball was Sox, so I always had them in my heart over Cubs.
Interesting. Okay. I'm Cubs fan, diehard, but
I'll root for them. But they're versing each other.
Sorry, all March, April, and May. $125 for all the home games.
Ooh. That's what. But March is probably like one game.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but still, I mean, you know.
Did you see their odds? Do you gamble?
Yeah.
Did you see their odds to win the Central? It was like 25,000.
Jesus Christ.
to win the Central. I mean, they could just put together a shocking team. You could really turn some money in it.
Yeah.
What is $1? It's 1 to win 250. I think. Yeah. I mean, that's
the best,
dude. You put anything in terms of like plus 2,000, like gambling terms like that. I'm like, dude, it's like this. That's obviously that. And you're like, yeah, but like, can you divide 37 by 8? And I'm like,
nah.
What are the odds? Is it the Carolina Hurricanes? Who are we talking about? What are the odds?
I get what the Sox are trying to do. You know, put asses in seats. But you know, if they would just do it the right way and spend money on their team and start winning to get asses in seats.
Yeah, is it just admission? Is that it? Just a ticket? Okay.
Yeah. But
and it comes out to $5 a game.
I'm pretty sure less than that.
That is extremely cheap.
I'm trying to pull up the stats.
I mean, I don't know, but also honestly. I've been to, Wrigley and I've been to Guaranteed Rate. Or I call it Comiskey still, but Comiskey still does have it is a great game experience there. They do have awesome fucking food.
Yeah. And it's cheaper.
I bet you can swallow a good foot long.
Nah,
it is.
Not quite.
The White Sox, 25,000. 1 to win 250. Fuck yeah, dude, I'm good at math. You take it so many times, right? Summer, college, whatever. Yeah, it's terrible. I was horrible at math. That was my worst subject.
Oh, same here, dude. I'm so bad at it.
This is why I'm a comedian and in sales. I use my voice. Anytime I have to do math, I have to go to accounting. They gave us you've done it a couple times. The Gauntlet one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was the co-producer in the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It started up here in McHenry. So it was originally just. Yeah, it was originally just it was originally just an open mic, and then Amy asked if I needed help. I'm like, absolutely, please. I have no idea what I'm doing. And then she's like, she had this idea for the Gauntlet. She's like, it's like take a shot, but we're gonna get the winning person gets a spot at the Vixen. I'm like,
and you have three local celebrities kind of judging it.
Yeah.
We had Peyton Ruddy on there one time.
He's hilarious.
Yeah,
he's great.
Hey, he's been on the pod too.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I've never met him, but I've seen him.
His work's
he's always
amazing.
around. He's always around. I feel like so.
Well, not much anymore. He lives in Austin.
He moved out there?
Yeah, he moved out. He works at the mother. He's a door guy at the mothership now.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's blowing up.
Yeah. Do you guys know Zacho Ryan?
Yes.
He moved down there too.
Really? I thought he was back. Well, maybe he's just visiting then.
He definitely is visiting. Yeah, he's down there. I'm pretty confident he's down there. Jessica Misitano.
Yep, she moved down there.
I know her. Yeah.
She lives with Uncle Laser.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, before she moved, she used to go to the Village of a bunch and I'd flirt with her and all that kind of shit.
Flirt with her. He's just horny over there, man. He did warn me. I'm not gonna lie. He warned me. That's hilarious. Yeah, they are. I'm happy for them, man. I hope they make it down there.
Yeah,
it's
me
tough.
too. Oh yeah, for sure.
Everyone's down there.
Yeah. What's his name? Matthew Mitchell just moved down there with Peyton too. This is one of Peyton's.
I thought that was the person that. Basically, Stephanie said, if he moves, I'll move.
No, I think she said if AJ moves.
Oh.
No. I don't know. No, dude. Matthew Mitchell's already. No. She said if Chris Grieco moves, she'll move.
Thank you.
So I just met him, AJ.
Yeah.
So at the Gauntlet, full swing, full circle, not the Netflix documentary.
Great series.
Yeah. I just met AJ, dude, the nicest guy, but even better than that, and not to suck his dick enough, looking right in the camera when I said that, the guy fucking is a murderer. Like, he's unbelievable, man.
I'm pretty sure I've mentioned his name more than any other comic on this podcast, like throughout, just like saying, like, just for an example, like
I see
AJ Leidick, like literally, I just say that all the time because he's, because he the first time I went to the Red Room, I think he hosted it.
Sure.
I see him the most. Every time I go out, I see him.
Yeah. That's great.
And I just, he's opening for Matt McCusker all the time and shit. And it's just like, I mention that all the time. So yeah, so you're not suck. I suck his dick on the podcast all the time too. He's actually,
I was trying to say
he's actually coming. He's actually our guest next week.
No, this week. This week.
Well, he's coming on Wednesday, but it's getting posted next week.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
because he's gonna be at the Vixen.
Yeah. Doing did he win the?
No, I think he's
getting booked.
No,
I think he's just
Lusk won it. Ashley Lusk. She won the. I was in the finals.
But she won't be on until like a couple months later.
It's all pushed back. They're so far booked out.
Damn, man. Yeah. Because I didn't even get on when I did it.
Yeah.
Did it. I messaged Stephanie like, when was that? A year ago? 2 years ago? I don't even know, man. It's been a bit. When did you start? You said 2 years now?
We're about 3 years. So 2023 March.
Comedy March. Yeah,
March. When did I meet you in that?
August, like 22? summer of 23. So I was still a year in. Not even a year in. I was still like 5 or 6 months in when I met her.
Okay, so I met you like 6 months in. Okay, yeah. So and then like maybe weeks later, I messaged her about that. Yeah. Amy,
because I think I had told you.
Have you done Vixen yet?
Yeah. Have you done what? No.
Because that's what. Because I had done it, or I was about to do it, and then you reached out to her after that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't do what I do. I was scared to grab any beers from the green room.
Yeah.
The beers are for you. Grab as many as you want.
That was at post performance. Although I'll probably have to drive back knowing me. But yeah, Stephanie, please. I'm begging. No, I know. She's also, by the way, she does these like skits I see all the time that are just, they're great.
Yeah.
It's like dating skits and like, these weird, creepy guys. It's so funny.
Like the dude that jumped into Lake Michigan or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got to do the Den Theater last night.
Ooh,
how's that?
It was awesome, dude. I didn't do the main room. I did the upstairs room to a awesome fucking room. It is so, dude, it is everything. I came back and we got out of there maybe at like 9, 10, maybe 9:30.
Early 1.
Yeah, enough to go out and drink after. So I had
weekend or weekday?
Last night.
Oh,
yeah. Last night. So yeah, my friend was in town from Utah, who lived here for all her life and then moved there. Recently, just came home, right? And so I go back and I want to see her. So I go out there, and one of my friends asked me, how was it? How'd it go? And I'm just like, this is like why I do it. Like, you forget like how great this thing can be sometimes when you're just doing constant bar shows and can you turn the TVs down? Can you fucking shut them up over there? Like it's all these things. And then you do something where it's perfect lighting. It's sold out of people you don't know. Like I'm not bringing
everyone's
everybody.
Looking at you.
Yeah, everyone's looking at you. Wanting to be there is such a fucking big part of comedy. And it was awesome. And then they had like the screens on the left and right of my face and my username, Jim Balderstone. Do you know him? Balderson? Whatever his last fucking name is. He knows I hate it.
Sounds like a character from the Flintstones.
Dude, he looks like a character from the Flintstones. He's identical to Peter Griffin. Yeah, the guy's I love the guy. He's the nicest dude. He's so funny. He's 22. It's not fair to be that funny at 22.
No, it's not. It makes me upset.
Yeah, and he's the best. And he put me on, and it was awesome. And yeah, the crowds were there. I lost him. I got him back, and I lost him. It was fun. It was like a tug of war. It felt like, but goddamn, it was awesome, dude. It was such a fun fucking time. And then if you could play, I mean, that just to get that taste, playing the main room downstairs has to be unbelievable.
I can imagine.
So I'm working on getting on like someone. I would love to open for someone to like just like kind of what AJ's doing with what'd you say, Matt
McCusker? Yeah,
dude, he did someone last night too. AJ did because I was a guy. I clicked on him. He had 2 million followers. I think.
Oh my god!
It was like John Christ or something.
Oh, John Christ. Oh,
Kite,
yeah, Christ.
You know who this guy is?
Yeah, John Christ. I know exactly. Yeah,
is he a comedian?
Yeah, he's very funny. Yeah, he's been on Rogan. Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah,
John Christ. Yeah, Christ.
You find him on Instagram. Yeah. I was like, holy shit, AJ was just a judge at the Gauntlet. And now he's here. Like, what the fuck?
JON.
Yeah. It's a weird spell. And it's like Christ.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's
my Instagram.
There's Mia Khalifa. Not Mia Khalifa, Mia Malkova. There you go. Dude, there's some, so you know those like things like people getting rich and like, how'd you make your money?
Just Christ.
You know what I'm talking about?
What's that?
Have you seen that? Like those things of people getting rich and they're like, hey, how'd you make your money?
Yeah.
Someone asked that to her and she was like, oh, I'm a jewelry designer. And then it cuts to like all these guys just being like,
yeah, really?
This question. Yeah. This guy.
Yeah, he's very funny.
He's good. I've never heard of him. I got to check him out.
Yeah. He's
wow, man.
Yep.
You know who I'm really into right now? Have you ever heard of Morgan J?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy is unbelievable.
I like. I liked it when I first saw it. I liked it when I first saw it. Now it's just the autotune is like awesome, but it's like
Jesus.
It was funny. I'm sure it would be great to see it live, but like I can only watch the clip so many times. It feels like it's kind of like repetitive at the same time. But it's like almost like asking the same 5 crowd work questions every show.
For sure, but I think being there.
Yeah, absolutely. I bet you the live show. Have you been to a live show?
No. I watch it and I go, that looks fun.
I want to go sit front row and so we can fucking bring me the mic so I can, because I know how to sing on autotune. Dude, literally, so when we had the open mic at the Gambler in McHenry before it became, or actually this was after the Gauntlet left, we had my buddy Devin, he was running the sound and stuff. So he brought his computer and he would put autotune on. So dude, towards the end of the night, man, I remember one night there was like this, it was a big night in McHenry. There was a big concert going on at the Vixen, every fucking chick in McHenry was there and they were going to the Gambler afterwards. So they were all walking through.
Yeah, what, 6 people?
Dude, there was a shit ton.
No,
there was a shit ton of people.
The Vixen has a good night. It is a bunch of big.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just a small town. I'm joking.
And dude, it was Dude, there was probably like 50 to 100 people that just kept walking through the mic.
Yeah.
And I was just singing on auto-tune just to them. And they were just laughing their asses off, man. I was just singing to all the bitches in there.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Wow.
Yeah, it was great. I'm like, oh,
you asked the female comedian I like, Stephanie Tolov. Do you know her?
Yes, that's
So
she was on
She's
Bill
from Chicago,
Burr's.
isn't she?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Chicago, right?
She was on.
No, Toronto.
No, okay.
Yeah, she is from Toronto, but yeah,
I know who she is. She's a bigger girl, right?
She wears
brown hair,
She
curly
looks
hair.
like a lesbian is her thing. And then
and
she's
she has
like
a jumper on stage. She's always had a
She's
jumper.
always-
Oh, in a jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
My favorite right now is Jordan Jensen.
I don't know. Is that a porn star?
It sounds like
Doesn't
one.
that sound like one? Who's
No,
the-
she's very funny. She's
Jenna Jameson. That's it. I'm like, that sounds so.
Do you know who Ian Fidance is?
Yes.
He he's a
Kelly.
podcast with her.
Yes. Now I know her.
That's her,
Yeah.
yeah.
The guy that. That's awesome. By the way, I gotta check her out.
No, she's one of my
She's very
favorites.
funny. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna go see her soon, right?
I've
Yes.
seen
She's
her
gonna be
with
in Chicago,
this guy.
but she might be in Chicago April 4th.
Oh well,
Was that WrestleMania?
That's
Or
our.
was that-
we're not going. Oh yeah, we haven't told you yet. We're actually driving out to Nashville
nice.
to sign up for Kill Tony.
Yeah.
And
Oh, hell yeah.
April 3rd, we're driving. Me, him, Addison O'Neill, Sam Barry, and
Chris.
Hurricane Chris.
Yeah.
We're driving all the. Yeah, he's a suburb comic.
He's not black.
Yeah,
He's Mexican.
We're driving. Yeah, we're leaving April 3rd, and
yeah.
we're getting there April 4th at some point, and then signing up.
Where they in the arena?
Yeah.
Pretty so.
20,000 fucking people.
Yeah, because comedians getting for free basically. So like, let's just
They have
drive down there. And sign up.
they have a sign or a comic area. Once you sign up, you can go in there and hang out. So
Wow, cool networking.
It's,
Probably great.
yeah,
It's great for networking.
yeah, that's the biggest thing. I mean, we're gonna bring the podcast gear.
Yeah.
We're
I got a
gonna
laptop I'll bring over and
we're gonna try to either do the podcast on the way, like in the
Yeah,
car,
I've thought about that. Yeah.
or we're probably gonna do that, and we're probably gonna do one at the hotel too. Fuck it,
Sure.
why not? You know.
well, we'll do one sober driving there, talking about how excited we are. Then we'll get one shit faced after this thing and talk shit.
yeah.
So I mean, we
Absolutely.
all know the odds are extremely fucking thin.
Yeah.
But you never know unless you go.
I feel like you know a bunch of people. I mean, I do. Do you know? I mean, what's his name? The two people in Austin we've named have been on there.
Yeah.
Maybe not Zach, but Jessica has.
Well, it'll be in Nashville. It'll be a little bit more north, so they might travel for it. But
yeah, you're hoping. Yeah, right.
If I see Jessica there, I'll definitely buy her a drink.
Well, no, they will. He's really into Jessica.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna go to.
By the way,
yeah.
she's a great comic. That's
She's
another
amazing.
female
She was
comic
hilarious.
that's
She was one of my favorite people to show up at the Village. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, she does in Chicago, so I guess it's not like watching somebody on Instagram doing it. But Ashley Lusk is great too.
Yeah.
She's so funny. What was I about to say about? Oh yeah, have you been to Nashville? Have you guys done this before?
No,
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good
never
time.
been there.
You guys can go out.
Yeah,
I will.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm planning on. I mean, I'm sure we're
If I
gonna
got to
plan
share a
on.
room with fucking 5 guys, I ain't showing up till I'm shit faced.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the plan is we're just gonna go get some dinner and get a couple drinks before, and then go to the show,
Yep.
and then kind of just play it out, see how long. I mean, it's gonna be a 3-hour fucking show. So
it's long, isn't it?
and then
No,
you
it's gonna be
know,
longer than that because you have the band. They do a whole band in the beginning.
featuring a Tennessee band or Nashville band.
Band that travels with them. If they come
Oh, they
with them,
travel
but,
with
yeah,
them. Cool.
but they play actual music for like a good hour.
Gotcha. I've never seen the show. I watch Us. If I know a Chicago
Yeah.
comic on there, I skip to that to watch that.
Yeah.
I like
watch
to watch
that.
people bomb because
Yeah.
when I'm at
Basically-
work, I just want to like listen. It gives me inspiration.
Sure.
It's like, okay, I'm not this bad.
Yeah. Actually, though,
Yeah.
no, there is a sense of confidence when you're like, okay, it could be worse.
Yeah.
I take that back. There is one other comic I've watched, the Casey fucking Rocket guy.
Oh, yeah.
You like him?
Yeah, I do.
I love him
I
too.
didn't initially, and
Well,
I've
because I
come
found out,
around.
but that's the style he learned works.
It's dude, it's
But like
awesome.
seeing on
You're
Kill
never gonna
Tony,
find
it's
it
like,
anywhere
okay,
else.
I'm getting a little annoyed by it, but watching him actually do like a 5-minute set, like this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
It's the
It's either
best.
you love or hate it, though.
Yeah,
There's no in between.
1,000%.
Yeah.
But no, it gets better the longer it is, honestly.
Yeah. I've only seen the Tony set, so I mean, he was
Those
at Zany's.
Gil- yeah.
I didn't go though, but I heard it was great.
That's what I heard too. I didn't see either. I don't like seeing people honestly live too much because I just hate to travel and it's never worth it. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously
I,
4 hours for sex.
How many?
not
For, yeah,
really worth it.
yeah. 4 hours of sex after that. 15 minutes to Zany's. He's like, nah, what the fuck am I doing out there?
am I gonna get laid?
Yeah, am I gonna? Yeah. Is Morgan Jay gonna sleep with me? Who's the coolest comedian you guys have seen live?
Oh, that's a good.
Okay.
I saw Shane Gillis. I saw Dave Chappelle.
I saw Shane Gillis too, but I was
Where?
at Chicago Theater. So
Dave
I'm not
Chappelle was
gonna-
my favorite, honestly, because I was
Chappelle?
I was at the Union Theater. I got like fucking nosebleeds, but it was the perfect because I was at the area where the TV cameras were. So I had a perfect angle straight down. And I lit up a blunt, and it was perfect. Everyone like looked at me and like, "You're smoking a blunt right here?" I'm like, "The fucking lights went off."
Yeah,
and I'm watching the cameras face people in the audience, and they're smoking too, but they're blacks. I'm like, "Fuck it, white guy's gonna light up a blunt right now."
So you don't identify as being black?
No, but
I thought you did. So I apologize.
It's a conversation opener. I like to piss black people off.
Oh,
and say I'm black too.
Tag that. There's your clip. Yeah. That's your clip. I like to piss black people off in their month too.
Yeah, they see. Well, they always stare at me in the windows when I have like a tinted window. Like, is that guy black?
That's funny. Yeah.
Well, when you see a guy with a do rag on, you're like, is that guy black? And then you're like, oh no.
Yeah, it takes the actual do rag off. And you realize you got waves. You're like, okay, he deserves it.
See, and the way he said that was black.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I code swap.
Racial chameleon. What's yours?
I would say, okay, so I saw this. I was at the same show as him, the Shane Gillis one. It was a great show. But,
yeah, I was there too. I mean, it was good.
It was right after the SNL thing, though, but he gave a better monologue than he did the SNL because he was able to swear and expand on it.
Yeah.
And then he got into that Notre Dame bit, which was the most
the Notre Dame is so funny.
My God.
I can't wait for that to be filmed.
I just loved his fucking closer bit when he's talking about would you rather suck a, or what did you say? Would you rather kill yourself or suck your dad or 69 with your dad? That's Shane, yeah, that was Shane's closer bit.
Wow. That's an old joke.
Because he talked about it on Rogan. Yeah, and he brought it back. Yeah, that was his closer last show I was at. But I think just for sake of like comedy and I like watching it in a club. Over a fucking theater or arena. Joey Avery was my favorite show I've been to so far. It was at Zany's.
I know who that is. Oh,
it was at Zany's.
Dude,
it was so much
promo
fun.
Videos for that were great.
Oh yeah, he's always the mayor of whatever city he's in. Yeah, I like Joey Avery a lot. It was just a great.
Is he from here?
No, I forget where the fuck he's from.
His promo videos were so funny. Really funny. I saw that. I legit thought about going because of the promo video.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's funny.
Just because of the club atmosphere is just why I liked it. Also, I took my wife. We saw Christian Johnson. Do you know who that is? No. So he has a character on Instagram where he's this old black man peeking through the blinds at white people cooking. He's like, "Oh, my stomach bubbling," like because the white people add so much cheese to everything.
Thank you for the voice.
Yeah. So he would
don't forget about the raisins.
Yeah, that too. Raisins and potato salad or whatever the fuck. So fucking he actually opened for himself as that character. So he did like a 15-minute bit as this old black dude. Yeah. And then went off stage. Then his opener came out, and then he came out and headlined.
That's hilarious.
So that was actually a really, really cool show. It was a very cool experience.
Well, Adam Ray will do that too. You know that?
Yeah.
He'll come out as Adam Ray and then do his fucking like.
He does his character. Phil and shit? No way he does the Phil.
Probably not Dr. Phil. He's got other characters.
He's got Dr. Phil's touring. Dr. Phil's touring. I'm going. But the Jeremy one he would do.
That's what's up. I hate that.
Yeah,
I love Jeremy. I love it. I hate how much I love it, kind of thing.
I have a Dr. Phil sweatshirt.
I love him. He was on my podcast.
Did you see the last Kill Tony was
Adam was on your podcast?
Yeah, he was on my podcast. He's a really nice guy. Whoa. He was on like a really early episode. The nicest dude. I almost fucking opened for him at the Den.
That's
very close. Yeah. This other comedian, shout out Osama, he got to do it. And
Osama bin Laden?
No, nobody gets that, believe it or not. Dude, this guy's like he's so nice and funny, the guy, Osama guy. Yeah. There's no like, oh fuck, he got the spot, not me. The guy deserved it. He's the fucking man. But yeah, Adam. So Adam Ray always fucking responds to my fucking man.
That's
the
awesome.
Nicest dude.
That is so cool.
And so I'm going to go see him at the theater, the Chicago Theater, doing.
Let's tag him in this episode.
Phil.
Fuck it.
He'll see it, dude. I'm not kidding. Yeah. He's good, dude. I'm so happy to see this guy take off. Like, talk about a guy that deserves it. Like, the guy has just been. He was doing a show, Young Rock. You know that? Do you guys ever hear that? Mm-mm. So it's The Rock's TV show.
Yeah.
And on NBC, he played Vince McMahon. And I think it was filming in like Australia, and he like made time like out of his like night or day. Like it was like probably like 1 a.m. here.
I think you told me that. Yeah.
And we did the podcast. So shout out Adam Ray, nicest guy, and like we'd love to meet him one day, and maybe open and do a.
He's one of my favorites right now. I even showed my roommate that. He's like, I love Adam Ray. Every time we see him in like a show or movie, you're like, holy shit, it's Adam Ray. Like,
first time
his comedy's funny too, not just the Phil. You know what I mean?
So the first time I ever saw him was actually 2021. He opened for Crystalia at the Coronado in Rockford.
Sweet.
And he was funnier than Crystalia.
At the
by far.
Is that a theater?
Yeah, Coronado? Yeah. It's the only theater in Rockford. I think it's like 2,000 seats, something like that. But Adam Ray opened for it was fuck, I can't remember the other guy's name. There was another. I'll remember it I'll remember it when we're done recording. Probably. No, Michael Lenoci. Yeah. So
Got
him,
it.
and then Adam Ray, and then Chris D'Elia, and Adam Ray fucking crushed. I was like, who the fuck is this? That was the first time I ever heard of him, and then all of a sudden you popping up on Kill Tony, just him as a guest on Kill Tony, not even as a character, just Adam Ray himself.
He had 2 of those, and then
really?
10 of fucking Dr. Phil and.
Dude. He's the first 2 of him. Just
I was surprised Jeremy hadn't made a scene yet on Kill Tony. That would have been. He has. Oh, you're right. I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I only know him from like a clip of him on Kill Tony. I didn't know like he was from anything else.
I watch his skit show. So one of the things that made me love.
Okay, gotcha.
He has this one skit where he plays a bartender, and every apple he has is flavored like a tequila drink or something like that.
Whatever drink you order, he gives you an apple and it tastes like that. So he's like, "Oh, let me get a gin and tonic." He's like, but this is an apple. He's like,
someone asked for one that tastes like pussy.
Then he bites it. He bites it. And he's like, "This tastes like shit." He's like, "Turn it around." And he bites the right side. We'll show you the skit.
He does. I've seen the one with the auditions. That's funny as shit. He's like, wife leaves a guy. He's like in an audition, like clearly like a self tape room, and he like does this like audition, like wife finds bag of goldfish with butt plug or something like that, and then it's like some like dramatic scene of it, and it's awesome. Yeah, man. I got not to suck his dick too much either, but he's a fucking great guy, and
I'd kneel down for
funny
him.
As shit. Yeah. Well, you drive 5 hours to kneel down for him. So
speaking of that, I mean, do you ever, like, if you see a fucking, like, somebody like Adam Ray, or do you ever reach out to a big comic coming in town and be like, hey, let me do a guest spot?
Yeah.
I've done it a couple times. I feel like a fucking idiot when I do it. But I feel like, what are the odds?
Too shy.
Well, I just feel like, you know what? The worst that's going to happen is nothing.
No. They say no.
Or they don't even read it.
It's one.
So why not? So that's why I was just like, you know what? Why not? I've reached out to like 2 people.
The worst that can happen is they see it, they go, that guy's not funny, and then they kind of get in their mind that you're not funny. But guess what? They won't ever do that because you're you.
I've never hit up a comic
You're nobody
perform.
That'll never happen.
But like I'll hear on their podcast, like I talk about Jordan Jensen. She wanted to do paintball, and she's talking about paintball and all that kind of shit. I'm like, and then I hear she's doing Chicago.
Okay.
I'm like,
this is a little
bring
bit,
it back up.
Yeah. I think there's a horny element here that we're not talking about.
I don't think we're bringing that up.
Yeah. paintball.
He's like, you know what? Actually, I'm actually gonna inject my paintballs with pheromones so I can shoot her, so she's attracted to me. That's something you would do.
You big creep.
I could see it.
I am.
No, he is a creep, and he knows that.
That's
shouldn't have brought it up. Fuck me, right?
But yeah, the coolest show. Thanks for asking. Coolest show ever.
Second time now. What's your favorite
comedy show I've ever been to? The Sunday before, we were in Cleveland. Me and my dad did a trip. Ended in the Saturday before, we were in Cleveland. My Bill Burr did sold out the arena, right? Cavs Arena, lock your phones up kind of bullshit. Great show. Next Monday at the Den Theater, I'm seeing his opener shoot his special, his first special and everything. We have front row seats. Very excited for it. His opener did about 10 minutes on Saturday. I'm excited to see the whole hour. Get there, host comes up. He's like, "Yeah, hey, we're doing a special. Here are the rules. Don't get up. All this bullshit." Also, listen, everybody wanted to come out and show out for Joe tonight. This is his first special. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Burr. And Bill comes out, and I'm getting goosebumps right now talking about this. Bill comes out into the Den Theater, and I'm front row. So it's like me to you right now, man, from distance. And it's just like, to me, it was like, this has to be like seeing Jordan play. I mean, I couldn't believe it. And like, so I don't even really remember the set because I was just like, holy shit the whole time, right? And he's doing the mic grab thing like he does. And it's just like, it's all these little things I've noticed. It was unbelievable. Fast forward, ends up being one of the longest shows of all time because Joe shoots his special and I have to piss the most in my life, apparently. And like, dude, you can't get up. I'm front row of a special. Right, I can't stand up. Hilarious thing. This might have been the last time I wore this sweatshirt. I don't know if I've worn it since that night. I rarely break this one out. It's an expensive sweatshirt. So I'm like, if I'm going to come on TorgyTalk, I got to come nice.
Hell yeah.
And
we appreciate it.
And I definitely was wearing this in the special on YouTube. So that is wow. I just had like a moment there. But I couldn't get up and piss. So when it ended and he did great, Joe did great. I just sprinted out of there and fucking find the nearest alley in Wicker Park.
Yeah,
pissed. Then we went out to he invited people like to the after party.
Really?
Dude, nobody went besides me.
Bill Burr invited people to an after party, or Joe?
Joe
did.
Okay. Bill doesn't drink.
Oh,
so he wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was this dude. It's by far the shitty. And I mean, I don't like the trash bars, I guess, but like. I know this is cash only, no windows in this place. It's called, oh my God, Dream? No, it's on the corner of Ashland and something. Oh my God, I can't think of what it was called, but it was, it's like one word like that. It's like Dreamers or like something like that. I can't think of it right now. I'll have to look
I thought you were going to say
but,
Rossi's, because that's a great shit.
I know that
Chicago
one, yeah.
Rossi's is, anytime I go to Chicago theater for a show,
exactly
I go to Rossi's.
This was at the Den.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, hold on. I'm gonna pull this up. But either way, it was just like this shithole dive bar. And then Joe and I, dude, we got there and we're like, I don't know, are we in the wrong spot? Like, I don't think this is Joe. You're telling me Joe Bartnick's coming in, like the guy who just did a special is like, we'll celebrate here.
Yeah.
No. And by the way, I think it's Rumors.
Bertman, you said?
What?
Bertman?
What was that? The name of the bar?
No, the place here. The guy.
No, I'm like, here we go. It is Liars. It's called Liars Club. And we're like, let's just finish the drink and like get out of here. And sure enough, man, he comes in with Verzi. You know Paul Verzi? Heard of him? Another guy opened for Burr. He's now a headliner.
Okay.
And dude, I talked with him for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of like the conversation dried up at the end, and he was just like, hey, you got like a weed pen? And I'm like, no. He's like, all right, well, good talking with you. Like, he's like, all right, good talking with you. I was like, fuck, that was a terrible way to end that conversation. But
next time, have a weed pen on you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, no, I don't. And then I just felt bad, so I was like, okay. But him asking that, me saying no, and then him going, oh, okay, cool, thank you, man. I was like, all right, sorry about that. I didn't mean to be pulling teeth here. Paul Verzi, yeah, you definitely should check him out. He's
I
really
will for
good.
sure. No,
He's
I need
strong
to.
too.
I want to check out. I actually told everybody last week that I've never seen a full Louis C.K. special.
Loser.
Yeah, I don't know if I have either.
I've just seen clips.
Yeah.
Seen him on podcasts, and I told Joseph Christopher was our guest last week. He's a big Louis C.K. fan. I said I would watch. I have not watched it yet, but like people like I don't know. Besides like big names or people that I really am interested in, I really don't watch that much stand up anymore. I just
I totally
even Kill Tony. Like Kill Tony, I'll like you said, I'll pull up people that I know that have been on there, or people that guests that I like, and I'll pull up like I haven't watched a full episode in probably a year because of the fact that I just
around it.
Well, yeah, I'm around it. One, it's just an international open mic with roasting in between it.
Sure. Yeah.
It's really all it is. And then two, it's like, if you're writing, watching stand up is really hard to do when you're trying to write shit, especially if you're in writer's block and you're fucking only watching stand up. It's like, come on, dude. It's like you have nothing to write about. And so it's like I watched a lot when I started, probably just to, what do I do with my hands? What do I stand? Do I sit? I watched a lot when I first started. Now I fucking barely watch it, I think. I mean, it's occasionally when somebody comes out with a new special, I'll watch it. That's about it.
I find myself like mimicking them. Picking up their mannerisms. So.
I watched way too much Shane Gillis, and I did way too much this. I did way too much this.
I see people do that all the time. And I'm like,
now I
the big one. Yeah, there it is. the Bergazzi.
That's normal though. People do that all the time. They'll put a hand in a pocket, in the back pocket.
That's what I do. This. I do a lot of bit of everything.
You do the Norman?
I just do. I'll talk with my hands. I'll do this. I'll fucking put my hand behind my back. I don't know.
Put one knee up on the stool and I hold myself kind of like nonchalantly.
Okay. But that's casual. Who does that?
Exactly. No one.
I just realized. Great. Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah, dude, keep doing that. Yeah. Make it yours. I would just find myself talking like mannerisms more than
for sure
physical.
Even cadence.
Burr, D'Elia being a big one, and it's D'Elia. I had to really stop watching the podcast because I found myself doing like talking like him a bit, and then also I fucking people think I look like him. So, and I have a hat on, so maybe that's hurting it. But you can't if you can't tell. But then. That one, Burr what's the thank you for it? Like he would just like when he trails off kind of thing. Yeah. Or any kind of R word. Yeah. That ends in R. Yeah. Not the word retard. That's not what I didn't think of. Don't say that word.
We're bringing it back.
What happened to that dump button you had over there? He, what's the carrier goes? I know I was waiting. There it is. I was like, I could feel myself on the podcast kind of doing it. I could feel myself on the stage doing it. I'm like, I just got to stop. So like, you know, I didn't know what to do. I would just put on, I guess, music, or I would just drive in silence to these mics instead of listening to podcasts. Like I like to listen to podcasts. But now I just listen to music or even just silence, man. And I'll run my shit too in the car.
I usually listen to music.
Yeah. I come up with like a new joke in the car. I'm like, all right, if I can do this and then bring this into it, it'll be a perfect segue.
Yeah. Where do you guys write? Where's the place you guys find yourselves writing the most?
Work.
Yeah. What do you do for work?
I'm a welder. I build ovens.
Well, okay, dude. Hey, maybe focus on what you're doing right there. He's like, remember that dick joke? He's just lighting this thing up.
He just welds a dick into stuff.
Yeah. Where do you write the most?
It's just a little bit of anytime I mean, it's a good question, honestly. A little bit of everywhere. I mean, I'll come up with an idea on my phone, then sometimes I'll just sit down and I try to not write there.
Why not?
Because it just seems too
easy,
too structured.
Okay, yeah, stereotypical.
So honestly, where I've written my best jokes, I've only done it twice. I should do it more. I drive up to there's a ski hill called Wilmot Mountain, 20 minutes away from here.
Okay.
I'll just drive and sit in the parking lot.
Wow.
Turn on some music and watch people fall down the hill and fucking write. I don't know why. It's just something to get away from everything. I turn on a beat. No words. I just turn on a fucking hip hop beat, an instrumental beat, and I'll just write.
Of a song or like just like free YouTube
anything.
Thing?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So that's what I've been trying to do that more.
That's why I asked this question. What an answer, dude. That's great.
Also,
you said like 3 times before.
Johnsburg is a Johnsburg is a golf cart community.
What does that mean?
We can drive golf carts anywhere, just not on the main road. We can cross the main road.
Wow.
And I have a fucking canopy and a fucking propane heater in my golf cart.
You have a golf cart?
Yes.
Okay.
So awesome, what I would also do is I would just go drive, park by the lake, put on some music and write.
Dude, I'm a big golf cart guy. What'd that run you?
I bought it from my stepdad for $6,000. It's fully lifted.
And is that like nice? I don't know.
Yeah. It's a 2014 club car. It's nice, fully fucking lifted, mud tires.
Yeah.
I got tinted windshield. I put that in. Fucking got my own Bluetooth speaker in there.
Yeah.
And
it's pimped out now.
Yeah.
Dude,
got underglow and everything. Yeah.
Dude, so did you bring that to courses?
No. Because like,
is there a course drivable in that thing?
Not really. No. I mean, I could probably get away with driving down Chapel Hill Road, but
sure.
Yeah. No. I mean, that's I love this is the one thing I love about this town. Like I grew up in this town. I went to high school in this town. I never anticipated moving back here.
Okay.
But once we had kids, my wife was like, I want to move back to she was from McHenry, town over, the old house. And she's just like, I want to move to Johnsburg. It is a really great place to raise a family. Like it's a very small town.
It's a lake house town.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you that. It is. I feel like I'm breaking his heart when I tell him, but it's a lake house town. Yeah. There's some nice ass lake house. I mean, holy shit, pulling in here.
Oh man, you go over on the river and on Pistachey Bay, dude. Dude, Al Capone, one of Al Capone's fucking hideouts is on Pistachey Bay.
Well, it must not have been too good of a hideout.
Yeah, no, not hideouts.
That's actually the country club I worked at. It was Yelpine. That was a hideout. Yeah, it was a speakeasy in the beginning.
Okay. Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah, I've actually
by his like go-to bar, the Green.
I bartended at one of them.
Okay,
what's it called? Green Mile, something like that.
I think so.
It's right next to me, on Lawrence and something. But yeah,
that house over there, it's right on Pistachey Bay.
Pistachey Bay.
So one of my friends when I was growing up, his mom actually
was the lake a shooting range at one point.
I don't know,
because I know that's all he owned was shooting ranges, and all the lakes here were shooting.
This was just a normal. No, this was like a lake house. Okay. Like it was people's lake houses there. So okay.
That felt so out of left field.
It was very odd.
I was like,
sorry.
What?
I'm thinking about Capone history.
So apparently, after he died or whatever, a church bought.
Who is this?
Al Capone. Yeah, apparently, I don't know how many people had bought it in between, but one of my friend's moms, her church bought the fucking house. So they had a food pantry there, and then they had like a chapel in the living room. I think I've
heard this story before. Yeah.
So I
believe you is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I literally. She was a member at this congregation. So one summer we went there to help her for I've been around this entire fucking house. They had a fucking servant kitchen, servant hallways are separate from the regular communal hallways. They're like tiny.
Jesus, dude,
25 fucking bedrooms, fucking 15 bathrooms, just massive, dude. So cool to go in that place.
Yeah. That is wild.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
That's right fucking here.
I mean, the money that guy had in a time that not a lot of people had money with the Great Depression and everything. It's just, Have you seen Boardwalk Empire?
Oh yeah, fucking 5 times.
Should I finish it?
Yes.
I'm stuck on season 3.
Okay, so season 3
hate
it
it.
picks up after it.
Okay.
I know
better.
the only thing that I hate about it is
That's what I heard.
it's just so much political talk, there's a lot of fucking political
I lose who people are.
jargon.
I like the kid. I was like, why the fuck do they kill him? Yeah,
Jimmy Darmody?
The cigarette scene. Yeah.
I mean, that show's been on for fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, no spoilers for that. But I put it on because I'm a big Sopranos guy. Like that's why, right? That's how you get to that show. Is you're like, okay, what else can I get a fix with?
So
it's boring at times.
Okay. It is boring, but once you get through the first time and you watch it the second time, it gets so much better. You don't have to watch it through the whole time for it to get good.
Yeah.
But those first 2 seasons are kind of and then after the Jimmy Darmody goes, after he gets gone, then it starts picking up. But
picks up,
yes, it does pick up. But the only thing that's shitty is there's only 5 seasons. Okay.
I'm like, thank God.
The only reason that there's only 5 seasons is because there was a writer's strike, I believe, halfway through, or like at the end of the 5th season. So at the end of the 4th season, there was a huge writer's strike or something, and they had to instead the show was supposed to go on another 4 seasons, and they cut it off and jumped it into season 5. So season 5 is actually 7 years after season 4.
New Girl. It's the New Girl. The New Girl did this too. Sorry, that's a little bit of a gayer reference.
But yeah, so it's kind of you kind of see. I mean,
don't use the word gayer. That's terrible. It's horrible. Bleep that.
You see like fucking Meyer you met Meyer Lansky in the show already, right? The little Jewish guy who works with Arnold Rothstein.
I'm trying to think back, but
so Arnold Rothstein's the Jewish guy that always drinks milk. He's his little right hand man, the little short guy, Meyer Lansky. So basically, it's Nucky Thompson dealing with Meyer Lansky and fucking Lucky Luciano. They're running Miami. He's running New York or New Jersey still, and it's just kind of just ties it all together.
Yeah, it's weird because I don't get why I don't like it, because it's like I like all the actors. Like I really like the actors, like the
Steve
Bobby
Buscemi,
Cannavale. He's awesome.
Yeah.
And then who I don't even know the guy who plays Lucky Luciano. He's awesome.
He's
that
fucking
guy's
amazing.
Great.
He's so good. Yeah.
Those 2 are my favorites.
And then, dude, Steve Buscemi, who the fuck knew he was that good? I mean, he's been in how many movies, but like it's always a small cameo in an Adam Sandler movie.
I love Adam Sandler movies. Yeah.
You don't really. Yeah. And then you see him in that, and you're like, whoa, holy shit, he's a really good fucking actor. Yeah.
And then what's his name? Dude, I like the brother.
Yeah, fucking Eli.
Yeah. I think he does a great job.
He's the yacht driver in fucking Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a small world. Yeah. Wait, so that's hilarious. Wow, I didn't realize.
Yeah, once you go back and watch, you'll be like, no shit, there's Eli. He's like, I don't know, there's a lot of chop out there. We should probably.
Yeah, that's him. Wow, is Lucky Luciano that guy? Is he? Can we pull that up? Actually, can you figure out who that is?
The actor?
Yeah,
Lucky,
and see what he's in. Is he in anything?
Whatever. He should have gotten something from that because he was fucking Lucky Luciano.
You got the Google search above us, right? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yep, there you go. Lucky Luciano. Oh, there you go.
No, not the type actor or Boardwalk Empire. This might be the worst Jamie I've ever seen. You're like TPC.
It's also terrible to look.
Boardwalk.
He's got to fucking look back and forth too. I feel bad. We got to go. Vincent Piazza.
Oh, I see why you're saying that. Okay. Okay. So can we get? Yeah, I guess IMDb. Yeah. All right. What has this guy been in?
Who's the dude that plays the? Oh, you haven't even gotten to fucking season 4 yet.
No, yeah, don't spoil it. Okay, so he did. I guess it's at. Well, I mean, you gotta scroll back up, or you keep scrolling on this cast. But scroll back. No, you gotta read it. Jersey Boys. So that was huge. Earl Hefner. By the way, Earl Hefner's a referee in WWE. I doubt it's the same person. Singer Tommy DeVito in Jersey Boys. So that's a main role. That's cool.
Okay. I just feel like even I've only seen him in that, but I feel like he's in other. I feel like I've seen him.
Known for
Jersey Boy. Okay.
See, do you know any of that, dude?
Just I've heard of Jersey Boy.
Yeah, I know the top 2. I don't know.
That's it. Never heard of Wanna Be the Girl Invented
Kissing. That doesn't sound good.
He click both those. Click that one first. Is he, by the way, 5.1 tough? Is that yep? So he's the lead in that. And then and then go back to the Girl Invented Kissing. He's the lead in that.
And it looks like
he got a chance and it didn't.
Yeah,
didn't work out.
It's a bummer because he's fucking good, man.
Hey, it's the guy from.
I have no idea.
Who's that?
No, it's not.
That looks
Oh,
familiar.
It did look like
Dumb and
Eli.
Dumber. Yeah.
Oh no,
It looked like Jeff Daniels
Oh, there
for a
he is. He's
second.
just a bartender in that.
Yeah, that's not Jeff Daniels. It looked like it for a second.
Can you go back real quick? I think I saw something else. That
Oh, the clip or the?
No, just go back to his page. Vincent's. All right, scroll down a little bit more. Credit to go credits. Yep. So no, what happened? Oh, there we go. Credits. Credit. So Tulsa King. I've heard great. He's in 19 episodes of that. I've heard that's a great show.
Same.
The passage
Stallone,
sounds familiar too.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah. But I've heard really good things about Tulsa King, and I have not seen it.
What's it about?
I need. He
Gangsters in Tulsa.
Oh,
so Stallone
like
is in the mob.
okay.
In I think it's like Jersey or something like that. He goes to jail, comes back. They don't want him there, so they're like, "Yeah, dude, we're actually sending you to Tulsa," and they're really just trying to get rid of him.
Okay.
And he actually establishes a whole empire in Tulsa.
Fuck. So I'm looking at. I'm in the midst of looking for a new show to
Yeah,
watch.
that might be it, man. I don't know.
Okay, so you have to keep watching because you get to meet this guy. You've seen him in everything. Probably. You know who
So
that is?
that's Bobby Cannavale.
Okay, yeah.
I am a massive.
You
fan
haven't
of him.
gotten to him yet. He's season 4. He plays Jip Rossetti. He's a bad
he's
motherfucker.
season 4?
Yeah, I think.
Okay,
or
so
season 3 or 4.
I thought it was 3.
I think. If you've
'Cause
seen
I'm
him
on
already,
3.
yeah. Then it's
Okay.
season 3. Then sorry.
But this is the first season he's in.
Yeah,
that I'm starting.
Dude, you have to finish the season.
Fucking while getting choked.
Fucking choked. Yeah, dude, he's so good in the show though. But you keep watching him. I promise you.
If you can you pull him up? Actually, sorry, I keep having you pull people up, but he's awesome, dude. Bobby Cannavale. I can tell you how to spell BOBB. There he's right there. Oh damn. Hit backspace. Maybe it'll pull him. Damn. BOBB. Bobby. You know how to spell that?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
right there.
He's right there. Fourth one.
Fourth one.
By the way, sorry, you're a White Sox fan, so that's horrible.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
No.
Bobby Jenks, stage 4 stomach cancer. Horrible. Just terrible, man. Although you can just look through those shows right there.
He probably gets got it from throwing all them fastballs.
Yeah, look at those, man. Yeah.
He's just fucking
Watcher,
pushing too hard.
Any of those, yeah. But Watcher. Okay, so Watcher. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yes I have. Yes I have.
Fuck.
Yes I have. That fucking where there's a stalker,
it's the
right?
Male
yeah,
thing,
the male. Yeah, that's a weird one.
Old Dads is fine.
That ended kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a Bill Burr movie. That's
it ended
Isn't it supposed to continue?
They say that, dude. They also said it was based off a real story, and it's not, and that pisses me off.
Okay, yeah, because that was very, very weird, and I feel like they just left it. They left it what's happening? It's open ended here. What's going on?
He's Irishman. He's good in, but I mean, dude, he's the bad guy in Paul Blart.
Yes, yeah. I saw he plays the douchebag cop, not the bad guy. He plays the cop who talks shit.
Yeah. He's the bad guy.
I didn't know he was the main villain. I saw he was just a douchebag cop.
I guess he's not the main villain, but
scroll down a little.
The antagonist almost.
So what it is he's with so if there's the police and there's the national level. No, he's national level. He's part of the government's army.
Yeah.
And so then the guy who's robbing the mall and everything, he's trying to escape, and it turns out that he's actually working with him. It makes no sense, but it's so funny, and he's great. Wait, scroll down. You're back on Paul Blart. Yeah. But he's funny in it, and they're one of the lines is "Here, say this to him," and he's like, "You in what army?" He's like, "He has an army." It's great. There's another movie he's in, man, that he sings. And it's with James Gandolfini. I can't remember.
What it really sucks about
keep going.
What's his first name? Bobby.
Going.
Yeah,
By the way, why is Boardwalk so low? But keep going.
So Vinyl, did you that show was supposed to? It was so fucking good.
Never seen it.
It was only one season. It got canceled. It was I think Scorsese fucking directed it too. And
it was on Snakes on a Plane.
I guess, but Bubkiss was funny. He was in that Pete Davidson show for he's his uncle. That was a scumbag. He's hilarious. Scroll up to where the fuck is it? I thought I just saw it. The other guys.
The other guys, dude. Yeah. Fuck yeah. He's so funny in The Other Guys.
Despop.
Yep.
Yeah. September 08. Yeah. It's great. Sir, if you can, again, another request. I'm a fucking diva over here.
Captain, you gotta let me fly.
Bobby, search his name or whatever, and then just put James Gandolfini after it. It should come up. Do you watch his work besides Sopranos?
I've never seen a James Gandolfini movie. I know I need to because I love James Gandolfini. Sopranos is my all-time favorite show. I've seen it 5 times, 6 times probably, honestly.
Romance and Cigarettes, dude. It's so good.
I'll have to watch this.
Sopranos is one of my comfort shows. I'll just put it, if I don't have anything I want to watch, I just put it on and I just
for sure. Yeah, that's The Office for me. That's my go-to. Yeah.
So it's either Sopranos for me, or honestly, I'll throw on fucking Breaking Bad. That's another one.
Yeah.
Cora and I love that.
Eastbound and Down has been my
yeah.
You see, he's fighting the guy who it's based off. What's his?
The real Kenny Powers.
Yeah. He's fighting Patrick Mahomes' dad.
Yeah. Yep.
In a boxing ring. I can't wait. That's crazy. This movie here, though, is dude. I know it only said like 6.2 or whatever, but it's fantastic. I mean, fucking look at that cast, by the way. I mean, Gandolfini, Kate Winslet, Buscemi, Cannavale,
Mandy Moore, Christopher Walken.
That's the girl who plays Ada. Is what's her name?
Aida.
Ada's
Aida
Steve.
Yeah, she plays Janice.
Aida. Christopher Walken. I mean, come on, guys. Eddie Izzard.
Have you listened to the Talking Sopranos podcast?
No.
Dude, they go through every episode.
Clips, but no.
Yeah, they go through every episode and break it down.
Yeah.
So I've watched The Sopranos 5 times and then listened to Michael Imperioli and fucking Steve Sciarippa talk for Bobby. It's dude, who's your favorite Sopranos character?
It's a great question. I mean, Tony's such like a fucking bailout of an answer, but he's just such a great fucking TV show character of all time.
But he's such a bad person. Honestly, it's so weird how a TV show like that and like Breaking Bad gets you to root for the bad guy somehow. Like you're rooting for Walter White. I'm rooting for Tony the whole time.
Sure.
Like I don't want him to keep cheating on Carmela.
Because you understand
I want him to fucking be a good dad. I want him to be a good, and then when he fucking, I can't love him after what he did to Christopher. I just can't.
Yeah, I would say if I got
that scene made me cry,
Chrissy,
dude.
Yeah, I would say Chrissy's mine.
Yeah, I would say,
dude, he's got Ada. I mean, goddamn. I can't. Who else? I mean, who else would you even pick? I mean, I think it's easy to just go Paulie Walnuts or fucking Sil, but like they're not. Bobby's great. I love Bobby. He's awesome. Junior's great. I like when they do the Curb reference.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I would say, honestly, my favorite's probably Christopher Moltisanti as well.
You know who's the most underrated in that show? Is Johnny Sack. That's the most underrated actor in that show. That's the best character in the show.
I like Johnny Sack a lot. Yeah, he's good.
He plays that guy so perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
It's just what you think of and I don't know if that's because it's kind of gaudy-ish, but like, it's so perfect, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of that guy's work for him.
And then what's his name? Fucking even Frankie Valli was in that damn show, too.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah. What's his name? The guy who played him.
Which one?
There's Vincent Curtola down there. He's great, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
I can't say that I've seen any of his other work, but he's great.
He's on a lot of he's on a network show. I think he's on like NCIS or Blue Bloods or something.
Sure.
No, I know Steve Sciarippa's on Blue. Yeah, Steve Sciarippa's on Blue Bloods. Hang on, scroll a little bit more, would you, Jack? I think honestly, besides fucking, I love Artie Bucco, dude.
Sure, he's great
Artie
too.
Bucco's great. Oh man, I don't know. There's only a few characters that I fucking hate.
I can't stand the mom.
You don't like Carmela?
No, Nancy.
Yeah, fuck her.
I would never say I'm happy that was a terrible character.
Did you know she was actually the reason she died in the show? She actually had cancer in real life.
That's why I'm just kind of going down that route for a joke. I was like, I don't want to dive too deep into that joke. It's a bad joke.
But also, I loved fucking Joey Pance's character, Ralph Cifaretto. Dude, he was such a great antagonist. But that's why I liked him so much, because you got to hate him so much. Dude, there's so many goddamn great.
I was annoyed with him, but yeah, you're right.
God, everybody, fucking Pussy, dude. Pussy was a great character too, man.
It's interesting to see how big how much he's a part of the show.
Yeah,
for only being there 2 seasons.
Right, and it sucked because they were talking about it all on the fucking I don't think they originally planned on killing him off.
Yeah, no, I know they need. Yeah, I've heard that. I catch that Talking Sopranos a lot, and I just went down a real rabbit hole of the interviews. That documentary was great. What was the documentary called? The one on Netflix. And is it about James Gale? No, sorry, it's on HBO Max, and it's I think it's just about it's the first episode's kind of about David Chase, like his life.
Isn't it called Talking Sopranos?
Is it?
I think it is. Literally,
like Tony, James didn't want or Jimmy as he went by. He didn't wasn't ready for the role. They say they're like he was drinking insanely. And they're like,
that role killed
they
him.
got mad at him. Like,
he scared the other actors. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, he just stopped. There would be times he's like, I'm quitting. Like, I'm not showing up tomorrow. And then just go on 3-day, and they were just like, well, that sucks for us because they just delay our lives.
Yeah.
And you think about that and you're like, holy fuck. But then you think about what he was asked to do and you're like, well,
dude, look at all the scenes he had eating.
Yeah.
That kid, that fucking show killed him. Literally, they were saying, like, dude, how many? I mean,
I think it's the stress and lack of sleep.
That
not
too.
the
But
eating.
like, I mean, just think about that. He was already Italian as it is, so he's eating like that off screen and on screen. I mean, it couldn't have helped.
It definitely didn't.
Did you see the prequel or whatever that came out on HBO? The movie.
I hated it.
I wasn't.
I
it could have been.
like
It could have been better,
dude. I think didn't get it.
James Gandolfini's son played young Tony very well.
That's the only thing of that movie that I liked.
And
all the actors, by the way.
Yeah. Whoever played
exactly all the actors were
Christopher
great.
Moltisanti's dad, Dickie Moltisanti, whoever that actor was.
Yeah.
Because that was like the whole like preface of fucking The Sopranos with Dickie Moltisanti and Tony. That was like the whole like that was a big fucking part of Sopranos.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they touched on that. I really wish they would have done it a little bit differently.
How about Corey? Not Feldman. Corey Green. Is that? Can you, again, we gotta be pulling this up.
Fine.
I'm making him work overtime. I know we're getting to the end, so you're gonna just crank it up. It's like the 4th of July. No. Type it. What's the movie called? I forgot. The Sopranos movie is called The Saints of Newark.
Saints of Newark. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. No, it's like a 4th of July like fireworks.
Newark.
It's
not
coming
New
to
York.
the end. No.
But,
yeah, that's great. We just need the cast. Yeah.
All right, Saints of Newark. I'm gonna rewatch this again.
Okay, so hold on.
John Bernthal played Johnny Soprano. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he did. I forgot too. That guy, Alessandro Niviola, awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Verma as Liv, awesome. The Ray Liotta, I'm just a fan of. Like, I just love Ray Liotta as an actor. Like, all his work. I watched deep shit of him that was terrible in the box office.
I didn't really think
awesome.
he was that good in this.
Probably not. It was weird because he played brothers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Corey Stoll, that guy.
Okay.
Fucking who played Junior, dude.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. And that was like the perfect fucking almost lookalike for him too. It was like they cast it really well.
And then what's her guy? Joey Diaz played fucking Pussy's dad.
Yeah.
It was great. I think that's Pussy there, right? Samson. Yeah. Where the fuck's Joey Diaz on? Did we miss that?
Yeah, no, he's right
there.
Yeah.
Buddha. Oh man, dude, that is so great. Yeah, I thought every actor that played the younger
He played
version,
himself.
Or how about the fucking Sil part?
He plays himself.
What do you mean?
Buddha as Joey Coco Diaz. He plays himself.
He plays Buddha. He doesn't play.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I do get what you're saying.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a thing they did for him. I don't.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's great. And then there he is, John Magaro. He did great too, man. As Sil, the fucking hair,
yeah.
And then he loses the weight. I mean, god damn, dude, the actors were great. Look at that guy.
Yeah, it was I'm gonna have to rewatch it, man.
I did it, and it doesn't come. You're like, oh shit, should I rewatch this? And then you realize
that's how I kind of felt about The Irishman. I haven't rewatched it. Is it?
That's worth a rewatch.
Yeah, okay.
That's a great movie.
I've seen it once. I loved it, but it was just like
it's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah?
I hate how people I get the argument. The argument is it's not accurate. That sucks, and that's probably true. But guess what? It's a great
still
movie.
well made.
Yeah. And then the other one is it's too long, right?
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite movie of all time too, as well. It's too long, right? That's the other argument the Irishman gets.
Yeah.
Grow up. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's just
seriously.
a really good movie. Like,
for sure.
if you're being bored, then maybe it's just not for you. Like, I love every.
I remember liking it. I just when I asked Cora if she wanted to rewatch it, she's like, I didn't like it. It was boring. I'm like, oh, so did I not like it? But I remember liking it. So I remember
great,
De
dude.
Niro and fucking Joe Pesci and who else?
The best actor in it is the guy from Boardwalk.
Oh yeah, fucking
the Al Capone guy.
God, I forgot his name.
I don't know his name. But he, look, sound even that. Now he's on it. The Al Capone guy. He plays Tony Provenzano, and he's like, "Where's my?" He has a
Irishman.
problem with.
Either way.
What's his name? What's the guy's name? Jimmy Hoffa. He's got a problem with him. It's
Stephen Graham.
Stephen Graham, dude. So good of an actor, man.
He's in Band of Brothers too.
Yes,
just for a very short time,
dude. But he's so good as Capone, and he's even better as Tony Pro, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's got like the attitude with him. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's the second guy there.
Yeah.
Like,
funny.
dude, he's
not funny. Jesus, very good actor. I don't know why I said very funny.
Yeah, TBS. Is he in Peaky? Or is that just related? That might just be related. Yeah, you watch Peaky?
Yeah. I've seen it like 4 times.
I'm excited for the movie.
Anything gang related, dude. I've watched a couple times. I just love it, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited for the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't wait. It's supposed to come out next year, isn't it?
He isn't Peaky. Is it that fast?
I think it's next year.
Yeah. And that's another one that was sad. Losing what's her name?
Yeah.
The aunt Polly.
Oh yeah, Aunt Polly. Yeah, in real life.
I don't know her name, but yeah, it was terrible. But yeah, I thought they wrapped it up. I thought they really did a good job with that show overall.
Absolutely.
It's just and
the first time I watched it, I had to use subtitles because of the fucking.
Oh, I always watch it with subtitles.
Now that I know how Arthur talks, I can fucking follow it.
Really, I always do subtitles. I can't understand the shit in that show, dude. Not just him, everyone. Tommy talks down here like this, and I'm just like, what?
A good comedy movie you should watch with him in it is Doghouse. That was one of my favorite movies growing up.
What is this? Doghouse? Of course, there's a fucking woman in lingerie on the front.
You're welcome.
Scroll a little more. Who's the cast?
It's like a British movie.
Okay, so
Stephen Graham, Danny Dyer.
Really? Is this funny? You said
I liked it. I remember watching this early on.
Scroll up. I think it's at horror.
Yeah, horror comedy.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to check that out.
It's a younger film.
Yeah, and how many nudity is in that? How many people get naked? How many pairs of tits?
How many?
It's not rated, so it could be a lot.
It could be a lot. So the answer wasn't, by the way, 0. It was obviously going to be 1+. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
These guys just got me watching softcore porn tonight. Good Lord, dude. Doghouse.
Fucking Girls Gone Wild, baby.
I'm not going to lie to you. This looks terrible.
It does. Man. It's a British zombie film. It's terrible, but it's funny.
I took a zombie movie class, dude, in college.
Yeah.
Got a film degree. They would go in. I couldn't believe what I was like looking at it. I took it because I needed the fucking credits. I walked in there, dude. They would have like full on debates. Like if it had happened, like this would be the best method of defense. No, this would be, and I'm just like, this isn't real. Guys, it's 3:30 on a Tuesday. Relax. It was unbelievable.
Like actually going through fucking scenarios.
Yeah, I couldn't buy into it at all. Yeah, and it was cool. I like the movies; they're good. But like the debates in the class of like the people going at it, I was just like, guys, look where you're at right now. Grow up. It's real people.
It's fucking funny, dude.
Cool. How much time have we did we do that?
We're at 144.
Yeah, wow. We're gonna. Holy shit! Let's you got a show coming up March 6th. Laugh Madness. 14 comedians, 1 champion. Woody's Flat, 1535 Wells Street in Chicago.
Old Town, baby. Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So yeah, right there. $300 to the winner. That's just the winner. Then second gets paid out, third gets paid out, fourth gets paid out. So it's the first 2 rounds are on March 6th at 7:30 p.m. Come out to that. And then we have some judges. We got some Barstool people coming out. We got some great, very big comedians from Chicago coming out. We got Anthony Big Fish Fuentes.
Oh, yeah.
Coming out. I think I said that correctly. I don't know where he puts the Big Fish nickname, if it's the beginning or the front. But that he's so funny. So that's going to be great. Deal 312 sponsoring it too, so they're going to be doing deals on drafts. And then look at this line. We got Scott, Blackhawks goaltender Scott Darling, Kat Diaz, Mike Knight, Dana Norris, Tony Castro, Cam Honeyegger, Laura Hogg. Right there, that's 7 murderers right there.
Yep.
James Fisher Jr., Tim Brennan, Courtney Zalesny, Zach Albers. Unbelievable. I'm a big Zach Albers fan. I don't get the vote, so don't worry. Sophia Havid and Zaid Fauzi, and of course my guy Tito, baby.
Tito's
murderers on that side, all of them. Definitely going to be fun. Again, so then it's the first 2 rounds of that night, and then on the 13th will be the final 4 for doing 15 or 13 minute sets. But yeah, man,
Can they just go online at Woody's?
Yeah, and if they put in, just pick who you think's going to win and use their name all in caps for the promo code. It's 15% off. So we're trying to see who people think are the favorites.
So you got $10 at the door, or $10 online, 15 at the door.
Yep, and go. So just get online and get both nights. It's 15 for both nights, and then use the promo code.
Yep, I'll be there.
That's me in New Orleans, baby. Big Gator Comedy Fest. And then so come out to that, man. It's going to be a big one. Podcast, Comedy Collision podcast. This episode we're doing Jim Ballerstone, Stein, whatever the fuck his last name is. No one cares. And then we're going to be doing Ron Bloom. You're going to be coming on soon.
Yep.
Right? Okay. So we got a little TorgyTalk crossover coming up. That's me at Zany's. And then, man, it's been fun. So we're getting more shows. Also just, I'm producing a little now.
Yeah, it's cool to see where, like you said, it's cool to see how the podcast has been since you've been here last. It's cool to see where your comedy career has been since we last talked, So
thanks, fella. Yeah, I'm on a streak. I'm trying to do a show, at least 1 paid gig a month. And I want to just keep that going for years.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
That's a great goal. I'm at this rate, I had a show last month. I have a show this month. I have a show next month, and I have a show in April. So
look at that. See?
I'm fucking
That's what I'm saying,
and grinding out in the city is like that. That was my goal this year. Is like I know a lot of suburb producers. I'm trying to get booked in clubs and in bars in the city and get the guest spots that that I've been trying to grind it out.
Genuinely, no one grinds more than, I mean, there probably are really big grinders, but you grind very fucking hard, man. And it's very cool to see, dude. I mean,
thank you. I love it. I mean, it's just like this right here isn't even work.
Yeah.
This is fun. The podcast especially is fun. The only thing that sucks about the comedy is the driving. I love it so much that's why I do it, because I like it so much. It's so much fun. I've met so many fucking cool people.
Yeah.
Not you, but
yeah.
No,
way cool.
I've met a lot of fucking cool people doing this.
Plug HA again?
No, I've met a lot of fucking cool people doing it, man. And I'm just having, it's not even. Sometimes it feels like work, but most of the time it's a lot of fun.
No, like you said, man. If it wasn't for this drive, I just saw that guy's tattoo right down there. He has. I mean, you gotta send a picture of this. Oh, he's like a sticker tattoo guy. Okay.
Yep. Jack Mann Johnson's a character.
Yeah,
I did these all myself in high school.
Okay, I thought you said Jack Mann. I was like,
Jack Mann Johnson, Jack My Johnson.
Nope. See,
that's his shtick. He's a pervert.
Horny.
Yeah. That's literally a part of his opener.
You know, OnlyFans is involved, right, with the comedy scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's aware. He's trying to get on it. Yeah, let me get on the show. But yeah, man, thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man.
This has been a lot of fun. I could do this for hours.
We can do an improv game before we leave. You're still down.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like.
All right, we'll do one.
What?
All right, we'll do 2 rounds of it. All right, so he'll pick a random word and then you just come up with a
sex with me is like.
Okay, and then we can cut this if it goes bad.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
That's
probably
fair.
not.
Sex with me is like a video store.
Okay, sex with me is like a video store. They're just not in service anymore.
I was gonna say they don't exist.
Okay, so now I gotta come up with one. I'm so bad at this game. This is gonna be terrible. I don't like this. I don't know. Sex with me is like a video store. People come in with multiple copies of my movie. I don't know. This is terrible.
It's difficult.
Do one more. Let's see if I can.
Sex with me is like a video store. No, not many returns.
That's good.
There you go.
That's good. No,
right.
Give me a different word.
All right. Sex with me is like
snow.
Snow, yeah, snow.
Oh, that one's just sex with me is like snow. It's white. I mean, it's white and cold. But
sex with me is like snow. There's a lot of white stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of white. So
really quickly. Well, I don't know. I ruined it.
Sex with
I just kept going.
Sex with me is like snow. It's very cold and wet.
There you go.
Oh, I looked right in the camera. I don't like any of that. One more. I hate this game.
Yeah.
This is why I do stand up, not fucking whose line is it.
Sex with me is like a garden.
Okay.
Sex with me is like a garden. Life's a garden. You just gotta dig whatever fucking Joe Dirt says. Life's a garden. Dig it.
What is that? What the hell is going on, man? You got a bomb threat? Oh, it's your phone.
Yeah. I was wondering where my phone was.
Yeah, and he was like looking. And I was like,
Well, I was trying to say sex with me is like a garden.
Yeah. And then
Life's a garden. Dig it.
Okay. I was so lost on your last one.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sex with me is like a garden. There's thorns everywhere. It's because of the herpes. But what other improv games? Is there another one? Or is that it?
That's it.
So you just want to know what sex is like.
That's plenty for this episode, guys.
That's the definition. I just didn't bring it for the improv game. We're good. We got enough.
So this is going to come out this Friday.
Great, yeah, we're gonna plug it.
Yeah, so this comes out this Friday. So Friday, February 21st. I have a show tonight, guys, because this comes out Friday, 7:00 at my buddy's.
Yes,
$10 at the door.
New show, right?
Yeah, yep. Addison and Ron's. O'Neill. Yep. So yeah,
please come.
Please come. Please buy tickets. And yeah, thank you again for coming. I know it's a long fucking drive. I know you got a long drive home, but
so much fun, dude.
Yeah. So with that being said, guys, we will see you next week with a new guest and another episode of Torgy Talk. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This episode was brought to you by Fat Candle Company. That's right. You've made it to the point where we're going to give you a discount code for your order at fatcandlecompany.com. So yeah, go ahead, go to fatcandlecompany.com. Use the promo code FATTORGY. That's FATTORGY at checkout, and you'll get yourself 10% off your order. Once again, that's FATTORGY FATTORGY at the checkout to get yourself 10% off. fatcandlecompany.com.